audiences of the internet, and happy Saturday, December 27th, 2025. How are you guys doing on this lovely Saturday morning, afternoon, or the evening, and happy holidays to you all. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas day with your family, friends, loved one, or if you're celebrated by yourself, then that is also important. Self-care is just as important as anything else. How are you guys all doing today? And hello, Charmander Anime, welcome to the live stream. How's your morning or afternoon doing for you? And yes, we're still having the Christmas decoration up until the end of December, end of this month. But yeah, it's great. I feel great today, guys. I feel very great today. And also, my wife bought me, Mrs. C+ bought me some cool gifts. She got me some, I believe I shared this in my Discord server as well as my Twitter page. But I got Jingly You pins, two Jingly You pin, an acrylic standee of her playing the violin, which was the part of the promotional Honkai Star anniversary concert last year. And yeah, today it's been a really good day for me. Oh, it's okay, I'm playing Persona 3. Nice. Speaking of Persona 3, actually, there's actually a collaboration event going on Weathering Wave with Persona 3 and Sonic the Hedgehog in Weathering Wave, which is kind of a little bit crazy. But for anyone who's been playing Weathering Wave, I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. And hello, Johan Ramos. Good morning. It really snowed in New Jersey. Yeah, I heard about that. The snow really hammered down in New Jersey. Yeah, it's probably gonna be like very, very white, like very late white Christmas in New Jersey. But yeah, really, really snowy out there, huh? The weather is very, very snowy, that's for sure. I mean, it's still the winter, but wish we could have had a white Christmas like 2 days ago, right? It should have snowed like on Christmas Day of all things, you know. But I did better than late than never, I guess. Those sound like a nice gift you got from your wife. Yeah, she also got me some chocolate too. Actually, our house is full of chocolate now, so what do you guys did on the Christmas morning anyway, other than, you know, opening gifts? What do you got for the gift? My parents got the chocolate from my wife. I gave her the new laptop. She enjoyed it very much. And we also started watching some Home Alone 2 on Christmas morning. Very, very nice. I also got to rewatch How the Grinch Stole Christmas starring Jim Carrey. So 2 classic Christmas movies to watch for the season. Very, very nice. But you know, I feel like the holiday season isn't technically over yet until the New Year's Day. Yeah, New Year's gonna be good. Did you guys know that in Japan, unlike in America, New Year's are celebrated for 3 days? Yeah, in Japan, we celebrate for like 3 straight days, January 1st to the 3rd. It's like a much longer holiday celebration than Christmas in Japan. And funny enough, school is still open on Christmas Day in Japan too. No kidding, it's actually kind of crazy. And people in Japan celebrate Christmas in the evening, not in the morning, which is kind of very interesting, you know, compared to America, because a lot of people here in the States take a day off on Christmas Day anyway. So really, really nice. I got some nice Christmas gift. Ooh, what did you get, Johan Ramos? Oh, and my nan ended up getting me an entire box for One Piece manga. Holy crap, that's crazy, Charmed Anime. Hopefully you get through all those One Piece manga. By the way, fun fact about One Piece. If you actually watch all of the One Piece anime, 3 episodes per day, you're able to finish and catch up to One Piece within 1 year. Yeah, that's kind of interesting to hear. And also, speaking of One Piece, the next story arc, it's gonna be Erebus arc, which is the island country of the giants. Really, really exciting, because what I heard is that the Oda Sensei, the author, the mangaka of One Piece, said that next year he'll take care of his health better, but the One Piece manga story is gonna progress, because I think in about a year or 2 now, One Piece will end. Yeah. Can you guys believe it that we lived long enough to see the end of One Piece? That's like crazy to think about. But it's also kind of a little unfortunate, you know, 07 to the people who never get a chance to see the end of One Piece. since the day One Piece started, you know. All those, you know, older fans who, well, you know, unfortunately passed away a year ago, who never get to see the end of One Piece. I've been watching the MCU Phase 4 and 5 movies, so the content came out this year to prepare for next year. That sounds smart thing to do. Yeah, you know, prepared for the next content of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Makes sense. Makes so much sense. My Christmas gift will close any My Hero Academia poster. Okay, that doesn't sound that bad. That doesn't sound that too bad. That doesn't sound too bad at all. Yeah, but really nice, really nice. The end of One Piece will totally shock everyone, probably become a meme. Yeah, it probably does. Like, the end of One Piece is literally like gonna be like either the most bittersweet but the glorious day in the history of anime of all time, you know? Like literally, the end of One Piece. I hope that the last episode of One Piece, whatever it's gonna be about, however they're gonna do it, they played the ending theme song from the first season of One Piece. I forgot the name of this song, but I really love that ending theme song for season 1 of One Piece. That fits so much well. I know if that song played during the time when Gold D. Roger and his crew found the island Raftel, found the One Piece, where they just laughed at it. That's the song. You know what I'm talking about, right? If anyone here watched One Piece, you guys know what I'm talking about. That particular ending theme song. Spider-Man Brand New Day will have Rachel Summers, daughter of Jean Grey and Scott Summers. Interesting. Jean Grey. Wait a second. Jean Grey. That name sounds familiar. Isn't Jean Grey the part of the X-Men? Isn't that part of the X-Men? Overall, I had a wonderful Christmas, you know. I'm hoping having a wonderful New Year's Day too. Very, very nice. Avengers Doomsday may be probably based on Children Could Say. I hope we can see the Young Avenger / Champion too. The Young Avengers. You know, I feel like the MCU kind of been like slowly but progressively building up the Young Avenger, because we have like what? Miss Marvel. We also have the daughter of Hawkeye's daughter. I don't know who other, you know, a kid superhero out there, you know. I mean, other than Miss Marvel and the daughter of Hawkeye. I don't know what her alias name is when it comes to her as a superhero, but yeah, Hawkeye's daughter. So yeah, I feel like, you know, they're probably building up a little bit of Young Avenger. And I know there's a version of not version of Doctor, was it Doctor? No, the version of Kang the Conqueror, who's actually a younger version of Kang the Conqueror. But I don't know if they will bring back Kang the Conqueror, because due to, you know, the original actors and his naughty thing he did over the years. So I don't think they're gonna do that, but whatever. Yes, a lot of fun stuff looking forward to next year. The only unfortunate side is that for Honkai Star Rail, the original plan for version 4.0 has changed due to the certain thing that's happening in real life. So the Hoyoverse, MiHoYo, the developers have to change a lot of things. And now we're going to a new different planet that we originally intended to go. Kind of a little unfortunate, but you know, it's nothing. They have no power to do anything about that, so they have no power to change that, unfortunately. But yeah, too bad, you know. Womp womp, I guess. We just gotta, what are we gonna do best? But yeah, let's see now. What else? Yeah, Christmas is really nice, you know. It felt very, very nice. I hope you guys all had your own wonderful Christmas. It sounded like you all did anyway. But without further ado, how about let's get started with Honkai Star Rail. That's the game that we're playing today. And we're gonna be pulling for the new character, the Dahlia. Anyway, I'm gonna prepare my PlayStation 5 right now, so I'm gonna BRB. Oh, and also, another thing I got for Christmas is the exercise ball, too. Anyway, let me just prepare the PlayStation 5 here. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Let me just move myself to the right a bit. And by the way, unlike last time on stream, I know that we experienced like a couple of like network issue. I actually did a test stream after my last stream, and I never experienced any drop frames since then. So I think the issue was a networking issue at the time when I was streaming then. So that's probably what it was about. Anyway, I think we're all good. Alright, here we go. We're gonna enter Honkai Star. And we're also going to start the 3.8 story too. But there's one important thing we must do, and that is the gacha pool, of course. But yeah, I got myself the exercise ball. This is a gift that I bought for myself because I want to like force myself to sit straight while I'm streaming or working on the computer or whatever. So that is why I bought an exercise ball. Now, I'm sure that I won't turn into an old man. Oh, with my back all twisted and everything. Yeah, I'm growing old, guys. Even the heroes cannot escape from aging. Alright then, here we go. Gotta grab my express supply pass for the day. And we're gonna start here. We're gonna do our gacha pool, our old lucky spot from Petacone. Yeah, very fitting place, right guys? Alright then, this will turn into a YouTube videos later too. So, let me just begin with my intro for YouTube. Greetings, citizens of the internet. It is I, C+Hero, the hero Vtuber in the making. And we're gonna be pooing for the brand new character in Honkai Star. The latest character added to the addition of this wonderful world of trailblazing. We're gonna be pooing for the one and only Nerissa Ravencroft? Nah, just kidding. This is not Nerissa Ravencroft. This is the Dahlia, aka Constance. So for anyone who know or doesn't know, Constance was introduced all the way back in version 2.0 actually. There was a trailer that involved the Duke Inferno and the Children of Flame, and Dahlia is one of Duke Inferno's children. And she was in the trailer. She was actually voiced by a different actor then, but currently she is voiced by the wonderful voice actress Christina V. If you guys know who Christina V is, then she has done a lot of phenomenal voice acting work in many other form of media. And she is now voicing the Dahlia in this game. But yeah, she really does kind of look like Nerissa Ravencroft, not gonna lie. But we're gonna be pulling for Dahlia today. I have about 15 tickets, over 13,000 Stellar Jade, not Stellar Blade. And I think I have about 10 pity on this banner. Yeah, I have about exactly 10 pity on this banner. So today we're going to be trying to pull for both the character and her signature light cone. This is called the Never Forget Her Flame. Looking very, very nice. Make it look like a tsundere or something. I mean, not tsundere. Wait, not tsundere. Sorry, not tsundere. Yandere, I meant to say, but whatever. So yeah, we're gonna be pulling for the Dahlia. So let's get started with our first single, 10 pool, and possibly the last one of the year, 2025. Here we go. All right, and let's see what we get instead. As expected, you know, the first 10 pool is not gonna be a 5-star pool. It's always gonna be 4-star pool most of the time. Alright, Pom Pom, what do you give me for now? Okay, we get a Misha's like code. This is called the Indelible Promise. Alright, not bad, not bad. We got something, not bad anyway. Not a bad start. And we're gonna just start doing a single pool from here. We're gonna use our, 5 ticket left, so let's go. Imagine I get Dahlia on a single pool. That would be really nice. I'm just gonna skip this to make things go faster. The fine fruit indeed. Hidden shadow. Multiplication. I hate math, by the way, guys. Data bank. And here's the last one. And we got sagacity. Alright then. So, nice job with the light core indelible promise. I already have like a couple copies of it, so it's not really that of a good pool, but not a bad one, I guess. Alright then. Now we're gonna start using our Stellar Jade now. So here we go. So right now, pity is looking at like around at 25 pities right now. So let's see if we get lucky enough to pull Dahlia very early. Here we go. Alright, we didn't get her. Let's skip this one. We have... Wow, we have double... What's his name? Luke? What's his name? I think this is a... Luca or something, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, Luca. That's his name, Luca. I was thinking about Luca from that old Disney Pixar film, Luca, but this is Luca with a K. Anyway, all right, we got double Luca. Maybe that's a good sign. Maybe that's a bad sign for all I know, because Luca's not really that a great character in my opinion. But he is a fun character, not a list. Anyway, let's continue on. Come on. Give me... Oh, wait, hold on. There's a Celestial Invitation. What's this? Oh, yeah, the thing that we don't own. Okay, yeah. Now I remember that. Alright, then. Let's do another 10 pool. Here come pity number 45. And it's not an early Dahlia pool. That's fine. We got March 7th. Okay. Alright, come on. I'm getting a little bit uncomfortable. We only have like 10,000 Stellar Jades left. Here we go. 55 pity. Early pity. And no. Okay, we got Gallagher. We got all the 4-star character on the banner. But I already own these guys. 80. Oh, man. We have less than like 9,000 Stellar Jade left. I don't think we have enough for the Litecoin guy. And my pity on the Litecoin is so low. It's like 3 pity. Oh, boy. I'm getting nervous. Alright then, here we go. 66 pity, 65, and 65 pity, early pity. Okay, calm down, C+Hero, calm down. Can we able to pull for Narissa Ravencroft? Please let me have the luck. Please let me have the luck from Yagu. Get away from me, March 7th. Dance. Ooh, that's not a bad 4-star Litecoin to get. Dance is a pretty good Litecoin for certain characters. Alright, come on, give me the Dahlia. Give me the Dahlia. Yes! We got her! We got Narissa Ravencroft! We got her! We got the Dahlia! Yes! Oh my god. Yes, very, very nice. At 65 pity, too. During soft pity, we got the Dahlia. Very, very nice. Oh my god, that was so nerve-wracking. I just March 7th was the good sign to get her, I guess. But we got the Dahlia. We got it. And look how gorgeous she looks. She looks fine. Like, seriously, she does look like Narissa Ravencroft. Like, they both has a horn. Both have a flower in their design. I mean, I know that for Narissa, she has a flower on her horn, while the Dahlia has the flowers in her hat. And they also both have the mole in the same, on the same part of their face, under their left eyes. And basically, the Dahlia is literally like Narissa Ravencroft does the fusion dance from Dragon Ball Z with Lady Demetrix from Resident Evil 8. It literally is that's how Dahlia is born, man. And also, the interesting part about the Dahlia is that if you look close... Oh, I said, if you look closely... I don't know if I could Can I actually move up and down? Hang on a second. I don't think... Yeah, if you look closely, see there? Instead of like a hole for the tail for most character, the Dahlia literally has like a back hole on her clothes, which is kind of really interesting. Kind of makes sense because her tail is literally on fire anyway, like constantly. I mean, that's why her name is Constance. And also another thing similar with the rest of Ravnica is that they have a pretty same body proportion, if you know what I mean. I mean, not gonna lie, I mean, like, not try to look respectfully, guys, trying to look respectfully. But, my god, we got her. We got the Dahlia at 65 pity, nonetheless. But now, next thing is getting her signature light cone. Let's see if I have a better luck this time, because I have a terrible luck when it comes to the light cone, even though the light cone's it's 75-25, and I have a terrible luck compared to the character banner. But let's see if we're lucky here. Nope, not that. I feel like they definitely got the people at ZZZ to animate the Dahlia. Yeah, we're gonna see more of Dahlia once I get her signature light cone after this. Anyway, let's go. Come on, 23. No. Jimmy more. Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. Dahlia signature light cone. 33. No. Oh my god, we can only do one more 10 pool. Here we go. No, not the... Oh, man. Okay, wow. It's time to buy some ticket then. 14 ticket, here we go. And I kind of lost count here, so maybe this is like 53 or 43. I don't remember. And it's not a 5/2. Oh, we got Zweihi. Okay. Consume 960. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, we do have the Oneric shot here. So let me just convert that now. Oh. Get our Oneric shot. Go, come on. Give me the signature light cone. And it's not. Dang it. Oh, man. We didn't get it. And we only have 193 Stellar Jades left. Hey, guys. I'm gonna have to do something here for a second. So let me just be real quick. I need to use the men's room. Hang on a second, guys. I'll be back. Good news, guys. I actually forgot about something. I forgot that I have a lot of grandma, so they gifted me so much money that I was able to get more Stellar Jade. I mean, not money, you know, more Stellar Jade. Yeah, that's what I kind of meant to say. Yeah, I got a lot of grandmas, and they forgot that they gifted me a lot of Stellar Jade for Christmas. So I actually have about 8,200 Stellar Jades left. So let's continue our pooling. Yeah. Here we go. 63 and... Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on, please. Let it be this. Let this be her signature light code. Papa, you better give me that signature light code. Pom-pom blasting away. Here we go. Yeah, we got it. Never forget her flame. We'll never forget her flame, guys. Holy crap, we got her. We got it. Yes. We love spending money on virtual women. Yeah, yep, I cannot deny that. I cannot deny that. I mean, like, imagine how many Hololive VTubers and other virtual VTuber that you watch it. Oh. Okay. Wow. We got double. And we got Constance for 2. Prepare for trouble and make it double. Quite literally. Wow, we actually got double signature light cone. Huh. I feel like Aha, the Eon of Elation is laughing at me for some reason or another, but I'm not complaining. We got double signature light code. This is the same thing that happened to me when I did the double poo signature light code for Aglaia back in version 2.0. Wow, this is interesting. Alright, then let's check out the new character Dahlia. And what do you know? She's like right nearby to Black Swan. That's kind of funny. Alright, let's actually start like leveling up her, since I have enough material to do that.
The flame flickers ever stronger.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, I guess Christmas Miracle does indeed exist, Johan.
Ever stronger.
Level 50. Level 60.
The flame flickers ever stronger. Time to consider when to move on to my next destination.
Gotta level up her signature light cone too. But wow, can't believe that we actually got double her signature light cone. What do you know? What do you know? Go, 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 go. Level 50. Level 60. And, okay. Then we will convert that. That's it. Level 70. Level 80. There we go. Got a signature light cone. And we can also build up her traces. I think we have enough for her. So let's do that right now. So let's do that. And we also do that. There we go. Our ultimate is increased. Then we will do her skill next. Go, 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 go. Tracing her, leveling up her traces. we'll do
Is
that.
it that hard to change our past?
Oh, when using talent follow-up attack, recover 1 0.4 ally. For every 2 instances of talent follow-up attack you used, this effect can trigger once. Oh, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Pretty cool that she could also do a follow-up attack. Even though she's not built for a follow-up attack team, but she does have her own follow-up mechanic. Alright, time to level up her tracement next. Her talent. Who's afraid of Constance? Let's do it, do it.
Is it that hard to change our past?
This one is a really good ability for her. When an allied target adds weakness to an enemy target, increases speed by 30% for 2 turns. If a fire allied target has implemented a weakness when using an attack, then after the attack, additionally deals a fixed amount of 20 fire toughness reduction to every target implemented with weakness. Also regenerate energy equal to 10% of max energy. This effect can regenerate energy up to 50 max energy. Yeah, so Dahlia, it's good for using like in a mono fire team. The popular meta, quote-unquote meta team for her is the Dahlia, Firefly, Linkshaw, and Fugue. If you have all 4 of those units in a team, then you're pretty much set for life. That's all I gotta say.
To change our past?
And then we got it. And I guess we'll just max her basic attack too, since she is a very skill positive team, so you don't need to use her skill all the time, but you know, you could use her basic attack while her skills affect its active, which is very nice. Like, you know, deploy a zone that lasts for 3 turns. This duration increases by 1 at the start of Dahlia's turn, then deal 5 damage equal to 160% of Dahlia's attack to 1 designated enemy and the adjacent target. While the zone lasts, increase all ally weakness break efficiency by 50%. Essentially, the Dahlia kind of replaces Ruan Mei. It actually kind of made Ruan Mei a bit power crept in a sense. And we could also equip a material for her. So, let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, I think we have the right... Yeah, I think we might have the right... kit for her, if I'm correct. Let's, yeah, let's apply this one. But the only problem is that we don't have the right speed boot for her. We only have HP. So we do need to get her the speed one. Once we do. So I'm not gonna level up her boots, at least for now. But I will level up these and... Oh, a reroll. I don't want to reroll it. Oh, this is already max. Oh, okay, it's already max, some of these stuff. Except for the boots. But I'm not gonna do the boots. But I don't like the defense orb. I do like the break effect rope, though. So I'll keep the rope one. So I will definitely keep the rope. My definition of meta team is just using the ones I like. That is true. Don't poo for the meta. Poo for the waifu, I always say. And gotta get some of that. Claim all those stuff. And let's see now. We're gonna claim that. And you know what? Let's create a team of Dahlia now that we have got her. So let's check the Dahlia out. I need to like get rid of one team though. I do like my dot team, so I'm gonna keep that around. This is kind of an old dot team though, so... Yeah, I think we're gonna change this team around here, so... And I'm gonna change the name to something else, so we'll just call it the Dahlia team. Oh. Dahlia. Yeah, there we go. Oh, whoops. The Daw. Yeah, we're gonna call it the Daw team. And... Alright. We're gonna add Dahlia there. And... let's see what happens if we add Black Swan in this team. So
You are still as crazed as ever.
wow, sound like to me they have history together. Let's switch them and see what they say when we put them. Hang on a second. Wait, what? Hang on a second. Let me remove her and let me remove. Oh, I gotta have to have one team. So, let's switch to Black Swan. And let's see what happened if we add Dahlia here. So,
To stand beside me is to court death at any time. Though don't mistake this for a threat.
oh, okay, that sounds kind of spicy. That's interesting. That's very interesting. We're gonna remove Black Swan, and the kind of team I want to add is.
May our collaboration be a fruitful one, Miss Constance.
Okay, we're gonna add Firefly in the team, and then we're also gonna add Fugue. And for a healer, I don't have Linksha, so I'm gonna add Gallagher in the team. Kind of almost like a meta mono fire team, but we have Gallagher instead of Linksha for the healer, but that's okay anyway. And check it out, we have her. We have our gorgeous Dahlia. We actually have her, guys. We actually have her. Holy crap. I can't believe we have her. And look at this beautiful lady. Look at this beautiful lady. Holy crap. She really looked like Narissa Ravencroft. Okay, she could do the same thing like Narissa Ravencroft. She could change her eye color to red. And yeah, look, see there? There's like a little bit like a burn mark around the whole of her dress here. Very interesting detail. Very interesting detail for sure. And a lot of people kind of compare that the Dahlia kind of power creep a certain character, aka Madame Herta, when it comes to the size of the hat and other particular sizes. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, we got her, man. We really got her, didn't we? Look at her. Look how beautiful she is. She looks gorgeous. Let's take a picture of the Dahlia. Let's take a little photo with the Dahlia here. Where is the camera photo? Ah, here it is. I'm gonna wait for her to do the thing. Come on, Dahlia. Do the thing for me. Do the thing for me. I know you will do your thing. I know you are very pretty to look at, but come on, do your thing. Come on, Dahlia, do your things. Why does she not do her thing? Unless I gotta have to do something here. Oh. Oh, I gotta have to make her do the thing instead of waiting. And holy crap, she could do the backstand pose like the boa Honkai from One Piece. Holy crap. But anyway, that is the Dahlia. But yeah, we really got the rest of Ravencroft in this game. Holy crap. There's so many, like, Honkai style character that looks like a Hololive talent. First, we have, like, Rappa, who looks like Mori Calliope, and now we have the Dahlia here. I think Dahlia is also a pretty good support character for the Rappa and other Break Effect DPS team like Boot Hill too. Also, did you guys hear how she like hummed to herself, that she's singing like the Jingle Bell? Kind of fitting, especially we're in December, you know, the holiday season and all. But yeah, that is it for the poop for the Dahlia. But what do you guys think? Are you guys planning to poop for the Dahlia or planning to skip her for somebody else? Let me know your thoughts in the comment below. And if you enjoy watching this gacha poop video, please leave a like, click the subscribe button if you haven't yet, and check my other Honkai Star Rail video on the screen right now, or check them all down in the video description below. And thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a lovely New Year 2026. By the time this video is uploaded or whatever. And that is all. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, that's kind of end for my YouTube stuff. I only just want to say that outro for my YouTube video once I, like, you know, edit this down into an experience pool video. But yeah, we actually got Narissa Ravencroft, man. We literally got Narissa Ravencroft here. Very, very nice. But anyway, let's see. Only 45 minutes of stream, huh? So now we could go to the Astro Express to discuss our next trip with the others. And I think that's what we're gonna do. But first thing first, let me check out my travel log, see what we got here. And what else? What is this question mark here? We got... Oh yeah, we could pick up these reward here. So we'll pick up that. Pick up that, pick up that. Man, I wasted a lot of my, the trace resource for the Dahlia. We don't have the trace... Oh, we still have some of these, the fiery spirit left, so... Yeah, that was a lot. Might gonna have to farm them again for future Nihility character if they require the same material. We also have this game too. This is something new. Oh, this is the upgrade recommendation. Oh, never mind. Alright then, let's go to see Sunday now.
Come to think of it, I haven't chatted with Sonny in ages. Let's go see what he's up to.
And we already at Penacony, which is kind of very fitting, but alright, let's talk with Sunday here. What do you have to say?
Miss March 7th is looking for you everywhere.
She is? On duty again? I think she wants to develop photos.
I don't know the details either, but she told me that if I see you, I should remind you to check your messages. She also said that some things you missed are actually extremely important.
Something I missed? What does she meant by that? Where are you? What happened? A gift? Oh, just come over. Someone's making a sparkly return today. You haven't forgotten that, have you? Sparkle? Huh. Alright then, let's go meet March 7 at the party car. I wonder if she's talking about Sparkle. Let's go.
Of course I like it. Big Sis Dahlia always knows what's on my mind.
Big Sis Dahlia, what? Hold on a second. Wait, whoa. Why is the children of the Annihilation Gang is here?
So that means we'll be companions again on the next Trailblaze mission?
Okay, something is very awfully wrong here. I can already tell right at the beginning.
Of course. I deliberately picked up my pace
The
for that.
elegant nameless.
Though, sadly, I still missed out on some things.
Indeed. Had you joined the Amphorian expedition, it would have made a lot of things easier.
Oh, you're finally here. Big Sis Dahlia has been asking about you non-stop.
Is this a senior member I haven't met before? And you are...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Have you gone mad? Did you forget that we should never mention words like old or senior in front of Big Sis Dahlia?
Ah, okay, this is kind of getting weird. Why can't we remember Dahlia? Unless this is all just an illusion.
He's just been on a roll with these kind of jokes lately.
No worries. It's okay if he forgot. He's always preferred the latest new thing. Maybe he picked up that bad habit from me.
You guys kind of hear Christina B's voice? And sorry, I kind of tried to straighten my back, you know? Because like I said, I'm sitting on an exercise ball instead of a gaming chair from now on. To improve my back posture and all.
Long time no see. Now, does anything ring a bell?
Something's not right. What did you do? The annihilation did Everflame Mansion?
But what? Don't tell me. You forgot something?
And where is Black Swan? Something's not right. What did you do?
What's wrong?
I haven't seen you before.
Who exactly are you?
What's gotten into you? Did Amphorius give you amnesia? How could you forget about Big Sis Dahlia? She was the one who helped you suppress the rampaging Stellaron back at the space station.
No, it was Mr. Yang. C+Hero, I didn't leave the express at that stop. Oh, yeah. Okay, so for anyone who missed the news or does not know, unfortunately, the voice actor for Wilt, it's gonna be recasted due to circumstances. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I won't go too deep into it because it's a pretty big story currently in Honkai Star Rail, and it's kind of very little unfortunate too. But yeah, after going through all the updates through Amphorius during the Amphorius story, it's unfortunate to no longer hear Welt's voice anymore, and that he will be recasted in the future. It's kind of unfortunate, but yeah, you'll know the reason if you look into it yourself, but I won't explain it here, at least for now.
Exactly! What's wrong with you?
Maybe I'll explain it later, but I don't want to do it during the live stream. Anything else she did?
Totally! It was Big Sis Dahlia who dealt the final blow to that Lord Ravager the first time we went to the Cienjo. You haven't forgotten something that big, have you? That was why Big Sis Dahlia had to go back to the garden to recover and couldn't join us in Penacony.
Correct. Lady Dahlia has been trailblazing with us for a while now. She's the most ambitious and talented of the Nameless.
No need for reminders from us. He has spent more time with the Dahlia than anyone else. Why don't you let her diagnose you? She's the Express's resident expert when it comes to matters regarding memories.
This is a pressing concern. We'll have the welcoming party later for later. Lady Dahlia, if you would. Yep, something is very strange going on.
Oh, come on. Don't just stand there. Hurry up and get over here. It's not like this hasn't happened before. Leave it to Big Sis Dahlia. It'll be fine.
I concur. If there's an issue with memories, then we'd better not waste any time.
Why are you all...
Alright, coming. We only have like same choices.
No. This isn't right.
Yeah, it looked like we know what's going on. We said something wrong. My spider sense is tingly and... Kafka? Kafka?
You'll face betrayal, lose your way, and seek answers. It was a wish of the cosmos that set you in motion. And in the tale where you are the protagonist, the stars themselves will defy the destiny of finality.
What is going on?
Hang on.
Who exactly are you? What did you do to them?
Well, this is quite unusual. Your memories are quite tricky. Is someone protecting those memories?
Yeah, exactly, Johan. I think she is messy with everyone's memory
Let's try
except
again,
us.
then.
Where are you? Miss Black Swan is about to say goodbye to us. Is she leaving? Oh, just come over. Hurry. What? Black Swan is leaving, and that is not Black Swan.
Destiny is much like memory. Since it twists and turns like a maze, even the vastness of the cosmos isn't too great for those fated to meet. Perhaps we'll meet again soon.
Yeah, that is not Black Swan.
You're
Now she's
finally
like
here.
stealing identity.
Lady Black Swan has something urgent, and you almost missed her.
Who exactly are you? What did you do today? How many times has all this happened already?
Now's not the time for jokes.
We didn't have to be this direct. Guess there's no point in wasting any more effort, right? Your memories are truly extraordinary. It's as if they exist beyond the bounds of time itself. But why take memories so seriously?
Okay then, wow. She really is a yandere.
Welcome. Would you like me to dim the lights more?
Where are we?
Don't worry. I haven't harmed your companions. What you've seen stays between us.
Who exactly are you? Just where is this place?
It's a bit complicated to explain. Through certain
Wait,
methods,
is that
I've
Ilios?
brought you into
What
my
is
own
Ilios doing here?
heart.
What's with that black cat? What is Ilios doing
We
here?
could be watched if we met anywhere else. This is the only place where I can feel safe sharing secrets that should stay between us.
Who exactly are you?
I'd feel a bit hurt if I didn't leave any impression on you at all. My name is Constance, an ordinary memo keeper. If you'd like, you can do what everyone else does and call me the Dahlia for now.
Yeah, so back in like version 2.0, one of the trailers for Duke Infernos that introduces all the children of the Everflame Mansion, Dahlia was called Constance. That is her real name, or at least that's what we think. That's what the game want us to think. That's her real name, and I think it is. But people could call her the Dahlia too. At least in the game, officially, it calls her the Dahlia.
Let me apologize. I thought that becoming someone you are familiar with would make things easier. Or simpler.
You seem to know a lot about my past.
Take it easy. That's exactly why I came to find you. All your questions will be answered. Let's start with the first question. Now, slowly turn around.
What? Huh?
And witness your own death.
Holy crap, we're dead?
How does
What the
it
fudge?
feel to see your own corpse like this? I know death doesn't faze the nameless. It's practically just another day at the office for you. So don't worry. This scene isn't real. It comes from something you're all too familiar with. This was foreseen by the script. It's another possible ending for you in Penacony, but it was prevented by the Stellaron Hunters long ago.
Oh.
It's a tomorrow that never came. In other words, it's a non-existent memory.
How do you know about the script? You seem to know quite a bit about the Stellar Hunters.
Actually, I'm one of them.
What?
That's quite the incredulous look. Like the others, I can't reveal too much. Even if we are hidden in this place, we can't escape from omnipresent destiny. But I trust you won't be surprised by a Stellaron Hunter's sudden visit. After all, that's what our two groups are. The Astral Express travels in pursuit of the light, casting long shadows in its wake. I'm here to tell you only one thing. Your memory of Penacony is incomplete.
Incomplete?
A part of it has already been stolen.
Stolen? Stolen by who or what? Exactly. Who did it? My memories are completely intact. What is she meant by this?
That's hard to say for now. But the gravity of the situation is clear. Someone might have made you forget some critically important information. Either way, I must help you recover everything about the finality.
The finality? My memories are completely intact.
It's not surprising. Have you ever kept a gentle pet? They can always guess what's on your mind, always actively trying to please you. Memories work the same way, if you ask me. Once your brain discovers a void in your memories, it'll carefully fill in the gap on its own, whether you need it or not. I will keep my promise. I will awaken your memories and save the cosmos's future. Perhaps I can also take this chance to peek into your past, which, if you ask me, should be quite interesting. Don't worry, I won't do anything inappropriate. It's just strictly business.
Inappropriate. Right. How would I trust from someone who's a bit of a yandere, especially who's from a Nerissa lookalike? Not saying that I trust Nerissa or anything. Oh, Nerissa have done inappropriate thing. At least most of the time she didn't do anything inappropriate. But, yeah. How would I trust you, ma'am?
Please, let me touch you a little bit. It's the only way I can probe through memories.
Okay, yep, she is a little bit inappropriate. Never mind.
You'll need some gentle stimulation to recover your forgotten memories. So brace yourself.
Whoa, 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 easy there, Dahlia. I'm not that kind of type of person, alright? What, man? Okay, I think this story update, we're gonna see a lot of very questionable context here and there a lot throughout this journey, huh?
Let us now go back to where it all began and see what exactly went wrong. Take it slow. Don't let the memories overwhelm you, and don't worry about getting lost. Remember my voice. Remember the touch you feel at this moment. It will guide you back to me. So, what did you see?
Sparkle?
Seems like a rough start. Don't worry. Chaos is pretty normal in the beginning. Can you still remember where this journey began? Penacony, the land of the dreams. located in the Memoria-rich Asdana star system. At that time, a grand celebration of the Harmony was about to begin, and as fate would have it, an invitation found its way into your hands. The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration.
Right.
Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
Yep, that's kind of so far so right.
You encountered Adventurine, an IPC executive who appeared to be answering the invitation alone, but was actually there to reclaim lost territory.
Yeah, you want to take over for money.
He desperately sought allies, attempting to tip the family's scales with himself alone. And then there was Sunday, the former head of the Oak family, a Pathstrider of the Order who would soon usurp the power of the Harmonious Choir and become your enemy. There was also his sister, the renowned Robin. She was meant to perform on stage, but got caught up in a series of unfortunate events, and in the end, found herself as lost as any bystander. Oh my, have there been gaps in your memories from the very beginning? This is quite troublesome. Where should we begin? Right. Let's start with her. You must remember.
Is it Sparkle?
That girl who called herself an artist.
Oh wait.
Was hunted down by
Am
the
I been
family.
saying Sparkle all this time?
Of
I
course,
meant to say
her true identity
Firefly.
is no
Oh
longer
my
a
god.
secret.
Why did I mistake Sparkle
What
with
you see as a
Firefly?
first
I
encounter
feel
is
so
actually
stupid.
a long-awaited reunion for her. Let's begin our story here. Think of that girl who could neither enter dreams nor wished to wake. Why did she slumber with you?
We're gonna play as Firefly.
This what dreams are? I can't see anything. Can't hear anything. Nothing exists except darkness.
What's going
I don't
on?
understand. Why do people long for this darkness?
Oh,
Don't move yet. It's going to hurt real bad.
Is the surgery over?
surgery?
Yeah. As expected, you can't recover the ability to dream. Even after paying such a heavy price, we only get one shot at this.
It's fine. One chance is all I need. Is there anything else I need to do?
Just don't die. Take a breather.
That's a very
Once the
great
calibration
advice,
is done,
not gonna
I'll
lie.
let you officially enter the dream.
And then I'll be able to enter that land of dreams.
Oh, okay, so this is kind of right
Don't
before the
get your
Penacony
hopes up.
story
It's just a
started.
nickname.
Right
Your
before we
dream
meet
might not come
Firefly.
true.
I've been waiting for this day. People always describe it this way. Once you wake up, it vanishes without a trace. That's why sweet dreams are so precious.
It's kind of interesting psychological phenomena where like when people wake up from their dream, they actually kind of tend to forget like immediately. That's why if you don't want to forget your dream, it's best to like write it down in a notebook as soon as you wake it up from it, so that you remember what exactly happened in your dream.
Sounds like you're just trying to make yourself feel better.
Maybe. But when the day we cross paths again arrives, I think I'll pretend we've never met and get to know you anew, as if starting all over. I made a promise with him. Our reunion is right before us. I have no reason not to give it my all.
Even if he's already forgotten it?
But I won't forget. No matter how this story ends, I want it to begin with a smile. In the future that Elio foresaw, we never had an ending. But I still have the chance to wrestle back from fate the right to have a beginning.
Thinking hard over there?
Just spacing out for a while. This is my first time dreaming, so it still feels a little odd. Everything here seems just like the real world.
Oh, so we are playing as Firefly, back
It's
all the way in
mind-blowing to
version
think
2.0.
I'm actually still lying in a life support pod.
It's kind of feel like mind-blowing.
Are you sure? Never mind. Hurry up. The Astral Express has arrived.
How is the situation? Can we avoid the family's surveillance?
ID's already taken care of, but there's a snag. Let's walk and talk. Head to the room I prepped.
Alright, we're playing it literally as Firefly right now. I mean, I already own a Firefly anyway, so this is kind of fitting that we're playing as a Dahlia team with Firefly, Fugue, and Gallagher. But before we continue on with the story, I'm going to take like a 5 minutes break because I like to take a break every hours of the stream. So if you guys need to grab yourself a water or need to use the bathroom, be my guest. We'll be back here after 5 minutes. So BRB. Alright guys, I'll see you guys a little bit later. Alright, see you soon. Okay, I am back. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Hope you guys didn't wait too long and we could continue on with the story. And we're playing as Firefly right now. And ooh, little bunch of fireflies just flying around Firefly. Alright then, so we're gonna have to head to a room that Silverwood prepared for us. So we're just gonna head there right now. But man, it's been a long time we explored Penacony like this. It's been quite a while, like over a year now. Is that Acheron? Lost resident?
I should be on the right path.
Oh my god. Acheron, you're just as lost as always, aren't you?
This time, I should be on the right path.
I just love how Firefly reacted like, like, he's like, very doubtful if Acheron is even on the right path. Alright, here we go.
So, what's the problem?
I hired a helper to slip into Penacony ahead of time to snoop around. She just sent me some intel.
She?
There's bad news. The family is borderline all-knowing and all-powerful in the Sweet Dream.
Is there an emanator of the harmony here?
Emanate of harmony.
It's not necessarily because of a person. It could be a phenomenon. Can't say for certain. Anyway, just like the script says, no matter how you sneak in, you'll be found out.
There's not even a single gap? Even just for a couple of seconds?
It's not that we can't create one. The problem is that you're too powerful. You're no small fry. Here in Penacony, you're a colossal threat. They'll be onto you even if you just try to enter the dream.
That means, even if I manage to sneak in, I won't be able to escape the family's pursuit.
Exactly. And a brawl won't change a thing. This is their turf. You'd be throwing your life away.
It might be risky, but I have a plan. The family still hasn't figured out who Stellaron Hunter Sam really is, right?
At least not this branch family.
Then, let's use that to our advantage. I'll activate Firefly Type 4 and attack the Reverie Hotel. I studied their defenses on the way here. Their basic security won't be able to keep me in check. Create a commotion to force Sam in the spotlight. Then, I'll rush back here at top speed, and while the chaos is still fresh, dive into the dream as Firefly.
Too risky. It's not worth it to expose our trump card Sam just for an uncertain gamble.
But we're already here. Might as well give it a shot.
Let me extrapolate the route and calculate the security response time.
Okay, you do that, Silverwolf. Let's see. Let's hopefully this will work.
Hold on.
What is it?
Weird. My readings show security is practically non-existent. That doesn't match what you told me. Describe to me what you see, just to be safe.
Describe? It's just your standard hotel setup. Sofa, dream pool, and... Who's there?
Acheron?
Relax. There's no one here. I knew it. What you're seeing isn't quite the same as the surveillance I see. That is weird. How does that work? Let me fix it. I told you. Dreams are never as simple as they seem. How about now?
That was a really weird Acheron jump scare a moment ago. What was that all about?
You haven't gone anywhere. You've been here the whole time, saying weird stuff. This is my first time dreaming, so it still feels a little odd. Everything here seems just like the real world.
Oh. Hang on a second. I'm just gonna BRB real quick again. I need to check something upstairs. I'll be back. Test, test. My apology for that, guys. I'm back again. I just got myself a lunch because my lunch is here. Eating some broccoli and fried rice right now. So,
And here I thought you were just being stubborn. Sorry. Could you jog my memory again? It's a little fuzzy. Following the script, we secured a discarded dream pool. Wasn't easy. Some IPC lackey decided to fight us for it. IPC? Forget it. It's not like they won. I converted it into a life support pod. Right now, were both drifting at the edge of the Astana system.
I see. We're using
this is a pretty good fried
synesthesia
rice.
dreamscape. But it seems I haven't made it into the real Penacony.
This scenery doesn't exactly scream sweet dream anyway.
Sorry,
it's probably some kind
and I'm kind of moving
buffer
around a
zone
little
or
weirdly, but
something. What you saw just now was probably a mirage.
a mirage,
Right.
huh?
Then the plan to attack the hotel won't work either.
Exactly. The only thing you can attack right now is me.
In other words, I'm still in the clear. And I'm just one step away from the 12 hours.
You always manage to find a silver lining in a pile of bad news.
At least things are much clearer now. Let me take a look elsewhere first. Maybe I'll stumble upon a good entrance to become a stowaway.
Ah, I see,
You
I
scout
see.
ahead. I'll get in touch with the temp helper.
The temp helper. Who could this temp helper be? Is it the Dahlia?
Silverwolf, did you hear something?
I didn't notice anything. Strange disturbances in the memory zone are nothing unusual. They say many memories of the past will replay over and over again. You entering the dream will definitely cause a ripple or two. Honestly, if all it did was knock down a light, I'd say that's a win. That's how fragile Memoria is. Relax, I'll take care of it. No one's going to find out.
Hopefully no one will find out us out here. But yeah, I remember this area pretty well the last time we were in Penacony. Very different. Interesting to see, you know, Firefly perspective of the story when we were exploring in Penacony the first time around. But here we are back at it again. Familiar, yet also at the same time unfamiliar place. It feels very familiar, yet unfamiliar at the same time. Kind of weird.
No. Wait. I'd recognize that sound anywhere.
Oh,
Just as I thought. But why?
Shouldn't you take cover first?
No need. I know them too well.
It's not necessarily the real propagation. This star system went through the swarm disaster long ago, remember? And it was anything but small.
Are you saying this is just an echo from the past?
Ideally, yes. But it might also be more like a meme.
a meme.
Fear buried in the Asdanians' hearts like a nightmare.
So this dreamscape really isn't under the family's control.
Maybe you're right. Let's keep searching down this path. As for what they really are...
Let me try it out. Then we'll know.
Oh. Here we go. We're gonna fight now.
No holding back.
And this is a good chance to test out Dahlia.
Share good fortune.
So you might notice there's like a little blue icon above Dahlia and Firefly, which is pretty nice. This is actually what will happen there. If we attack, I think the Dahlia will do a follow-up attack. Let's see if it works. Yep. There you go. There's go Dahlia's follow-up attack there. Now we're gonna activate Firefly Ultimate.
Like fireflies to until everything burns to ashes!
And here we go.
The seas of blaze!
Nice, 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 nice. Very, very nice.
Way too weak. Nothing like in real life.
Go, 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 go. Boom. Nice, 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 nice. Boom. Boom.
Have we met? Dream vanished.
In the mood for an...
And bada bing, bada boom. We win the battle.
The remains are gone.
That was too easy.
Was it just an illusion formed by Memoria after all?
Figures. No wonder a scrapped dream pool isn't worth a dime. Without the family's protection, any regular visitor here is just begging for trouble. Better stay on guard.
And make a
Not
double.
Every illusion has good intentions.
Got it.
Also, you can actually just go around them. No one said you have to pay attention to the bugs. That's your bad habit.
Sorry. I just can't bring myself to look the other way.
Never mind. Everyone's the same. They all try to do something for the past, even when they know it's futile. If it makes you feel better, I'll leave it to you. Just be quick about it.
Thank you. But reliving old memories isn't always such a bad thing, is it?
Looks like this business trip has put you in good spirits.
Wow, at least Firefly is looking at the brighter side of things. Ooh, excuse me. What? Is that a number? Yo! I'm gonna get that.
You want to betray me?
Yo, I got it. I got it. Nice, 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 nice. That thing will give us a lot of experience point in Stella J too.
Victory is hard won.
Oh, got a response from our helper.
The Trotter,
Head to the
those
main
creature
hall.
was called the
She'll
Trotter,
send
and if you
someone to meet you.
defeat them in battle, you award it with Stella Jade, which is pretty
But
nice.
Watch your back. That one's a masked fool. Who knows what they might...
Hello? The signal's gone.
The
Here we
mask.
go again.
Ooh.
Huh? The mech won't start. Huh? They didn't attack me. Are they running away? What lies at the end of this corridor?
Well, we can't go this way, so the only way to go is this way. Alright, let's see what's beyond here. And, whoa, there's some dead bugs everywhere.
Debris everywhere. But weren't they just illusions? Could it be that there's someone else here besides me? The true Sting died from a high heat reaction. And the scar. How can this be? I know it all too well.
What?
The swarm is one thing, but even for Memoria, why would Glamoth's Iron Cavalry appear in Penacony? I hope we can see the stars on the next battlefield. Will we see each other again?
Oh my god, this is the reference from the old trailer with Firefly. The other Glamoth Iron Cavalry members. Firefly fellow comrades in arms.
AR-214. Is this what dreams are? Is this nightmare your memory?
And we're back to the Trailblazer side of the story.
Not the best timing, but that's as far as this first try goes. So, how are you feeling? Any discomfort?
Is this Firefly's memory?
Strictly speaking, these are my memories. I can't presume to speak for others.
What did she mean by this is her memory?
You had just arrived in Penacony at that time, and were checking in at the hotel. By now, you should know that memories are both precious and dangerous. I must be extremely careful in allowing all the details of the past to come to the surface. If too many memories come flooding back at once, it would be too much for you to bear.
But I still can't recall.
Relax. The dust is being swept aside, speck by speck. Look. Though part of it was stolen, the memory of Penacony has become clear again. What you just witnessed was her beginning. This dream diverges into two parallel paths. Yours, named the Trailblaze, and hers, named the Finality. These two paths will eventually intersect. And to reach that moment, we must find more contradictions in the memories. You still remember her, don't you? Robin, known by all. You encountered her early on at the hotel in reality. After you entered the dream, she was using the Harmony's power to help you adjust to the sweet dream. Oh, it's just that. After your farewell, she had already become a victim of a sinister plot when you saw her again.
Yeah, that's exactly right. She was stabbed to death.
Discover during that time that would make her suffer such a terrible fate.
But she didn't really die in the dream, though.
Be careful.
Or in real life.
This time, we're going to dig deeper into a past utterly at odds with the memories you hold.
Now we're playing as Robin's side of the story. Okay. The beginning of the sleepless night. The moment you first enter the dream.
Are you alright?
Oh yeah, right before. This is like right after we entered the Penacony for the first time. I did the Yamcha pose. That was a good time.
Well, you are in the dreamscape after all.
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not. Feeling a sense of weightlessness is normal for new visitors. Robin, please guide our friend in getting more comfortable with the new environment. Robin?
Leave it to me. Don't worry, just relax. You'll be feeling like your normal self in no time.
Even so, tuning is still beyond me.
Don't worry. Keep going. I'll help you.
But brother, this...
What did you do to me? Relax. Just did some tuning on you with the resonance of the harmony to allow you to control your limbs freely in the dreamscape. Essentially, the dream of Penacony is a world formed by memoria. Only by fully understanding its nature can you move freely within it. Unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection, it can be difficult at first to manipulate the memoria as you wish. But once you've been tuned by the harmony, you can use the same laws of physics from the real world to understand how the dream world works. Oh, oops. I've fallen into my professional habits again. I just can't seem to shake off this urge to be a know-it-all.
Hello, welcome to the live stream. I cannot say that name of your. I'm sorry if I cannot say your name correctly, but welcome to the live stream. How's your days going? My name's C+Hero, the Hero Vtuber meeting, and we're playing Honkai Star Rail Story Version 3.8. And we also managed to prove the Dahlia too at the beginning of the stream.
Sorry, brother.
I'm the one who should apologize. I knew you weren't feeling well, yet I made such an unreasonable request. I should have known. Losing your voice was just the tip of the iceberg. The real problem lies with the harmony, doesn't it?
Just as I thought. You figured it out too.
Your letter. I've kept it with me all this time.
Dear brother, how are you doing these days? I intend to visit your Dwilight Pavilion as soon as possible upon my return. But with the approaching Charmony Festival and your busy schedule, I refrain from troubling you. However, an urgent matter compelled me to share something with you immediately. Since my return to Penacony, I have experienced a peculiar change in my voice. At first, I thought it was caused by exhaustion or illness, but after consulting with doctor, they assured me of my perfect health and dismissed my concern. However, my voice worsened over time and I even experienced periods of complete voice loss. You can just call me SJ. My day has been good and Dahlia will help you with Super Break. Yeah, okay. Oh, anyway, welcome to the live stream, SJ. I hope you're having a lovely day. What you did for Christmas, by the way, if I may ask? In order to find an answer, I conducted many private investigation using my ideal time out of rehearsal, of course. Eventually, I realized that the harmony of Penacony is not pure. A discord lurking within has tainted my voice of harmony, which I believe to be the root cause of my vocal issue. I immediately realized that such level of interferences can only occur if either a powerful external force is pulling the string, or if a senior member of the family is involved. Unfortunately, further investigation has led me to the later conclusion. This is an extremely alarming discovery. A traitor has emerged within the family in Penacony, and it's highly likely this person is one of the 4 family heads. I trust you implicitly, dear brother, because of our promise. With the Charmony Festival on the horizon, I fear this person intends to impede its progress or even use the festival for some ulterior motive. At any rate, I suggest you monitor the other family head while also prioritizing your own safety. You are the only true family member I have left. There is another matter that requires our attention. During my investigation, I learned about the memory zone meme death, and my further inquiries led me to believe that the culprit directed it to cause this series of incidents, likely the aforementioned traitor in the family. I have collected more clues and am prepared to verify my hypothesis. Rest assured, you can just focus on the preparation for the Charmony Festival. Once I thoroughly investigate death, I'll come and meet you immediately. It won't take too long. Given your heavy workload, please take care of yourself. Don't stay in the dreamscape all the time. Spend some time in reality when you're free. I brought some more specialties from other galaxy. Gentomoa pudding tart from Morelia, wild strawberry from Akonyanko, known for the exceptional size and sweetness, which I'm certain you enjoy, and armored Merengue cream crackers from Medixia. Don't forget to enjoy them. May Zai be with us. Your sister, Robin.
Don't worry. This is crucial. I'll uncover the truth before the festival
Oh, excuse me.
begins.
My monitor just like moved just crazy
Let me
there
help
when I
you shoulder
sneezed.
some of the burden. Did something happen in Penacony?
The Charmony Festival is approaching, and with all sorts of guests mingling, Mr. Gopherwood must focus entirely on the preparations, leaving no attention for other matters. This creates an opening for some people to exploit. If there really is a traitor in the family, now would be the perfect time to make their move.
I heard the Dream Master has fallen ill. Since I came back, I haven't seen him even once.
There was an accident not long ago. He's gravely ill, and I'm afraid he won't be able to appear in his humanoid form for a while. That's why we
Did
need
Mr.
to help him
Gopherwood
get
even
away.
had a humanoid form? I don't
Leave
think
the
we ever
investigation to
seen
me.
what his humanoid
You don't have
form
to
looked
worry
like.
about
We only know
anything
him
else.
in the form of a
Just
bird.
focus on the stage.
Like, spoiler alert for anyone who doesn't play Honkai Star Rail.
No buts. Listen, Robin. Never get involved with death in dreams. You need to sing your heart out. I promise you, when the curtain rises, no noise will drown out your brilliance. Not even the shadow of harmony itself.
That's true. Ever since we were kids, there's nothing my big brother couldn't handle. Then I'll go get ready. I won't take up any more of your time. Be careful, brother. And don't forget to save a good spot for yourself.
Of course. Who says I can't play favorites once in a while?
See you later. Big brother. You're always hiding your true feelings like this.
Ah, so Robin already feels suspicious
You're
of
acting like
Sunday.
everything's fine. But I saw you at Daylight Pavilion. You were clearly at your wit's end. When I wrote that letter, I could still barely manage to tune. Later, things just kept getting worse. My intuition tells me that something must be wrong with the dreamscape. In my current state, I'm wondering if I can even sense any anomalies. I'll do my best. Let's hope this is just a false alarm.
You can check all the timestamp of your experience and the memories here at any time. All memories are stored here in chronological order based on their own timestamp. Even different points of view follow the same sequential order. For those particularly hazy memories, you can press at the corresponding node to revisit them in detail. Ooh, the experience you gained during the finale mission can also be viewed in the Fate Atlas. Nice.
I've been wondering about something from just now. There seems to be a faint dissonance nearby.
Oh? It looks like we're gonna have to follow this trail here. There it is! There's Firefly! And us, too!
Her?
Don't even think about running away. You stowaway.
Sorry for bothering you. Please, I need your
I like Robin, S tier character, to be honest.
What's wrong?
Yeah, Robin is
I'll
still
help you.
pretty good, you know, with
I
her
can't possibly ignore her.
ultimate
Beautiful lady.
and her skills. Really powerful
Look.
stuff.
She has an accomplice.
Ha! Good work. Now we can nab them both in one go.
Stowaway? Seems it wasn't a coincidence. The Bloodhound picked up that strange noise too, just like I did. Better to stay out of sight for now. If that girl really is an outsider, this could be my chance.
That's enough, boys.
Oh, there's Mr. Gallagher.
Sir.
Gallagher is still a very good healer, you know. Even till
Open
now,
your
he's
eyes and
still
take a
being
good look.
used
Is this
quite
lady
a
the
lot
stowaway
in
we're
some other
looking
team.
for?
If you don't own, like, you know, Linksha or other healer.
Huh? Who's this?
Don't you know him? Look at his brown hair and grey vest. He's the officer, sent here by the family to maintain order at the Charmony Festival.
I see. Sir, the thing is, we're trying to apprehend a stowaway. And that young lady there looks very suspicious. We're sure she's the one.
Yeah, this is a brand new
Nonsense.
quest after
Take another
Emphorius.
look, will
We're
ya?
basically
The witness
looking at the
report says
perspective
that
of the
suspect is a
other
lad with
characters
silver
in
hair. You guys are
Penacony.
going after a girl with
And
silver
the
hair.
Dahlia is
That
basically
even
like
makes
the
sense?
main
She's our guest.
antagonist slash protagonist who's kind of supporting us, helping us, but we don't know what's her ulterior motive because, you know, she's the one of the Everflame Mansion children. She was Duke Inferno's children before Akron, like, literally, like, wipe him out of existence outside of the story. But, yeah, we're looking at the perspective on Robin's side right now.
Well,
It exactly
get
goes
out of
to
my
how
way
the
and I'll
main
take
story
care
in
of this.
Penacony went, but
sir.
we're now looking through Robin's
Something's
eye right
off.
now.
He's not lying. But why? An officer from the Bloodhound family shouldn't fail to sense something is amiss.
Don't worry. I believe this is just a misunderstanding. How could such a lovely girl like you be a stowaway?
Oh, sorry, I was just drinking water. I know my model kind of went a little crazy there, but...
Without your kind help, I wouldn't know what to do.
just part of the job. I need to get going. If you need help, you can reach out to me through the young bloodhounds in this area. I wish you an enjoyable experience in this land of dreams.
Too many people know me. It wouldn't be wise to follow them so openly.
Yeah, I have a feeling that she is the traitor.
Looks like I'll have to use a few methods of my own.
A few method of her own? What does she meant by that?
Closer.
Oh, you didn't do this quest yet? Yeah. So spoiler alert for anyone. This might be a big spoiler for anyone who hasn't played through the 3.8 story yet. So if you guys don't want to be spoiled, yeah, I recommend you to guys not see my stream. FYI.
I hope I still have the strength to do this. Although the Bloodhounds mistook me for a stowaway, I'm actually a local. My name is Firefly, and I'm from the Iris family. I work as a stage performer, although right now I'm just an extra. Success! Thank goodness I wasn't.
To be honest, I don't mind spoilers. Really? Well, if you guys don't mind about the spoiler, then be my guest and stay here as long as you want. And enjoy the show.
But I can't hear any resonance in her voice. Well, we can talk about that another time. Right now, I want to give you a tour of the town. Here we go. If I'm wrong about this, I'll make it up to you properly afterward. Since this is your first time here, I say we start with the easiest games. The Dreamy Rose and Lucky Wheel are pretty straightforward.
The Dreamy Rose. Don't you mean Dreamy Slots?
Just here.
I think that was kind of a grammar mistake there.
I guess I was worried for nothing. Sorry, Trailblazer and Miss Firefly. Maybe this was just a beautiful encounter. Nothing more. I should leave the dreamscape and see the sights beyond it. Maybe things will be better in the real world.
Hopefully.
Running out of time? Huh? They split up?
Everyone who needs to be here is here. Not to be a buzzkill, but just a reminder. Don't forget about your first death.
Who's she talking to? And what's this about death? Shh. Let's not talk about this right now. I think someone's following me. Did you have fun? No.
Yeah, that's probably why
girl is
Firefly, or
definitely
the
not
voice
what
actor of Firefly, said something else than the
Now I need to
word
be
slot,
extra careful.
because they want to censor that, right? That is true. That is true. Kind of true. Kind of true.
Ah, he's coming our way.
Who's coming our way? Ah, yeah, the fake sample, aka Sparkle in disguise.
It's been such a long time, old friend.
And who's this? A companion?
A faker, that's who it
I feel
is.
like things are getting more and more chaotic.
Long time no see, superstar.
There's someone else. Oh, Lady Siobhan?
Siobhan.
Still radiant as ever. I could spot you from a mile away. I came over to say hi. What brings you here?
Drawing too much attention is never a good thing.
Oh, reminds me of that old saying, from afar, anyone under the spotlight seems endless and charming. But only when you get close do you realize how restless that heart truly is.
Yeah, it really is quite a nostalgia, but we're looking at a very
Sorry,
different
you had to
perspective
see
too.
that.
So it feels both nostalgia
clear my
and
head.
brand new at the same time.
Charmony Festival is coming up soon, and I'm a bit nervous.
I heard about your voice issue. Drop by the Dream Jolt hostelry when you're free, and I'll take a look at what's going on.
Thanks. I never thought even after all this time, I'd still be troubling you, Lady Siobhan.
You must be pretty nervous if you're being this formal with me.
Well, I was just starting until you came here. Yeah. Lady Siobhan is probably already knew Firefly. I mean, not Firefly. Robin from far away, and she just decided to say, "Hey, what's up, is it Robin?"
Looks like my analysis is spot on. Follow me, you two. Let me give you a taste of the adult world.
I'm afraid I'll have to take my leave. I'll come visit you properly. It's just that right now...
You need some alone time, I get it. It's a date then. Catch you later, superstar.
It's a deal.
Right. It is the Charmony Festival after all. As people say, you'll be performing for the Harmony. Remember? Before one of your tours, I asked you a question. It's been quite a while since then. I wonder if you found your answer.
A question? What question?
Robin, what do you sing for?
Sing for? Oh.
I think I've got my answer now. But instead of words, I'd rather answer with a song. That would be more convincing, no?
Wow, Robin is really trying not to say her reason being here. She's trying to say, like, Siobhan, just go away. I have stuff to do. Okay, can I just mention something about Siobhan? And I know a lot of people are like thirst trapped over Siobhan because she has in the word of Koseki Bibu from Hololive, she has the gap. Like literally, she literally has the you know what. Like, we literally just saw it like a moment ago too. Again, I'm trying to look respectfully, but still, it's like, what the fudge, you know?
Now, let's get down to business.
Alright, we continue playing as Secret Solid Robin here, even though we're playing as Firefly. Actually, you know what? Just for the mood, let's switch to a Firefly. Not Firefly. Let's switch to a Robin team. If I have a Robin team here, let me just find the proper team and... Oh, wait, we cannot change the team right now because I'm playing as a... Oh, we cannot change the team right now because I'm playing as this team.
That's so far. Just where did they go?
I'm observing respectfully. Exactly, SJ. Exactly. We're observing respectfully.
The static's gone. They passed through the commercial district. And past the Papashi Club. And then the voice just vanished. Did she return to reality? That can't be right. There's no entrance or exit there. Again? Further away than before. This time in... Dream's Edge. Oh, I get it now. It's the underground tunnel.
Oh, Robin actually know about the underground tunnel.
Makes sense. I should have known. That place is a hotspot for smuggling cases. I should have pressed those two bloodhounds for answers back then. Anyway, I'll check it out.
Alright. We're going to the Dream Edge next.
Can't navigate any further from here. Is it because the dreamscape construction
Yeah, I
isn't
kind of always
complete
mistake
yet?
in Firefly with Robin and vice versa.
The family never stops weaving their sweet dreams. And Penacony has always maintained good relationships with the outside world. Why would someone choose this moment, of all times, to plot something sinister?
It's by the omnipotent power of the developer at Hoyoverse, Robin. That's all I can answer why someone is plotting something sinister. It's all part of the story plot. That's all I could say.
Excuse me, ahead is...
This song gave me PTSD. You mean this background song
Robin?
that's playing right now?
Hello.
I never thought I'd meet you here. When I joined the Bloodhound family, you were the one who delivered the family's greetings. You probably don't remember me. No, that's too rude of me to say. I'm not worthy.
Nobody's worthy in front of
Of course I remember
Robin.
you, Mr. Loka.
Oh, she actually remember him.
This is unbelievable.
I don't spend a lot of time in Penacony.
Thank you
But
for
even
reminding
fewer
me to
chances
drink
help
water,
out the harmony.
Johan, as
When
I
we're
was
moving
just
together,
drinking
I
water
always
right
make sure
now.
to get to know everyone beforehand. After all, family greetings can't be mere pleasantries. They must be heartfelt blessings for each and every family member.
Miss Robin, you're absolutely dazzling.
Absolutely dazzling indeed.
By the way, what brings you to Dream's Edge? Do you have anything you need from us?
Pardon me, but have you seen two tourists? They both have gray hair, and one of them is a young lady wearing a hair clip.
You're looking for someone? I don't really recall seeing them, but I can keep an eye out for you if you like.
Yeah, hydrate. Always stay rehydrating yourself, you know, and... Oh.
Don't bother.
That was kind of weird. I don't know why I was frozen there for a second.
Mr. Sunday, what are you doing here?
What?
I heard
Sunday?
no good, so I came to check things out myself.
Huh?
Just kidding. Don't be so tense. Robin hasn't been home for a while, so I brought her here specifically to look around and reminisce about her childhood days.
You know, after experiencing through the entire story of Honkai Star Rail,
They left some items
Sunday's
behind,
design
which I've
here,
already
his
returned.
design here
There's
right
no
now
need to ask
already
anyone
indicate
else
that
about
he's been the villain all this time. Like, look at all the references to the Order. There's the iron on his chest. There's the one on his emblem. There's also one on this halo. Like, overall, we already, if you guys played through the story, you can already tell by looking at his design that he's already part of the Pathstrider of Order. Like, it's already, like, the clue is already in front of you all this time.
There's a construction site ahead, so we won't go any further. Goodbye.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Loka.
Mr. Loka.
I couldn't speak freely earlier. Robin, why did you come here?
Like you said, I'm here to reminisce about old times. What about you? What brings you here?
Tracking down criminals is my duty. And you, my dear sister, you've always been this stubborn, and in times like these, I wish you never had this trait. You're still investigating on your own, ignoring what I said?
Does popcorn never expire?
I can't stop thinking of death, so I followed some people all the way here. After all, I witnessed that horrific scene at the Dewlight Pavilion with my own eyes. I can't let you bear this burden alone.
What happened to that Dewlight Pavilion? I don't quite remember what happened. Like, what exactly happened at Dewlight Pavilion?
So you saw them. Those family members who were in the sweet dream, yet death took them away.
Huh?
I only saw documents strewn on the tabletop. If my brother had even an ounce of energy left, he would never have tolerated such a disorganized sight.
Penacony is the Sumeru of HSR, cause the main quest is boring and long. Sumeru. What's a Sumeru? Is that like something from Genshin Impact?
Just like now, if it weren't for getting the truth out of you. I absolutely won't tolerate your arrogant and disrespectful facade.
What are you talking about, dear sister?
This is Sparkle, isn't it?
Just kidding.
Now,
Don't be
okay, I
so
actually remember this cutscene now from the
My
original
brother never
Petacody
jokes around
story.
with strangers. I watched as he smoothed away the sharp corners of himself, bit by bit, hiding them in the deepest corners of his heart.
Oh, so Sumeru is from Genshin Impact, I see.
Otherwise, you won't just be dealing with the family. You'll be dealing with me too.
And here I thought you'd enjoy my little creative spin I'd put on him. Don't you think he's more likable that way?
You know, I never really liked Sparkle, but I kind of regret not putting her earlier when her rerun was available. I hope they will get her rerun, like in 4.0, because I kind of need her for Archer. Because Archer need like a character that can fast forward her. I mean, Robin can work, but it's really prefer Sparkle.
Jeez, I didn't expect to get played by a little
I mean,
bird.
Bronya can also work too, but Sparkle is the the best unit for support for Archer,
There's no
for Archer
shortage of people
team.
trying to catch me, chicken-winged girly.
Chicken
What
wing
makes you so
girly.
special?
I actually had a KFC for Christmas dinner. Here's a fun fact. In Japanese or in Japan or Japanese culture, we eat Kentucky Fried Chicken for Christmas, and there's even like a Christmas edition of KFC chicken in Japan for the Christmas season. I don't know why that's a thing, but it's a thing in Japan to eat KFC for Christmas dinner. I have no idea why,
Besides,
but that's just a thing in
you're
Japan.
at the edge of the dreamscape. I can also.
What do you mean, can? You think you can get your lost power back? I'll give credit where it's due. You must be quite talented to have been chosen as a chord master for the Charmony Festival.
Hoyoverse name will always have a one boy main quest for me. I see. Well, that's kind of the pity, you know. I don't find all of the quests boring, but there are maybe few exceptions here and there. And why did everything turn white?
Dreams never changed at all. They just stopped welcoming you because you grew up. Like a mask. Once you wear it for too long, you can never take it off again. As for that mask of yours, is it really called the Harmony? The Twin of the Order? Oh, you know what they say. Robins will fight tooth and nail to protect their territory, even at the cost of their own lives. Looks like that name suits you pretty well. Oh, right on schedule. Gray hair should be wrapping up soon. Miss Sparkle, time to head to the next scene.
I really don't understand why Sparkle was in Penacony in the first place.
Let's roll! Oh my! I thought I could fool your eyes at the edge of the dreamscape. But I guess there's no hiding from you on your home turf. What? You want to settle the score with me for messing with your people? Why don't we sit down and have a chat? You seem like a patient one to me. So tell me, what exactly do you want to take from me?
Who is Samples or Sparkle talking to?
How are you feeling? Need to take a break?
I actually kind of do want to take a break because we're in the second hour of the stream, but let's keep on going just a little bit more.
The fool killed her. And the crime scene you witnessed was staged by her. Of course, there's no such thing as true death on Penacony. For Robin, this is just a minor setback.
Things are more complicated than I remember.
That stage is called the Sweet Dream. Everyone upon it carries their own desires, striving to see them fulfilled. Yet when those desires intertwine and collide, the sparks that fly are dazzling, and clarity itself becomes obscured. Before we continue, I have one more question. We've spent some time together. So at this moment, how do you feel about me?
You're crazy, lady. I feel pretty good. Why? What's wrong? What feeling?
How much are you willing to trust me?
I have zero
As a
trust in
matter
you,
of
ma'am. But you are
I've
pretty
appeared
cute.
in your memories before. And similarly, it was related to Penacony.
It depends on what you did. It depends on your attitude.
That's exactly what I like to hear.
What?
Let's continue then.
I'll tell you
Let's
then.
follow that train of thought and delve deeper. Even I don't know about your experiences in Dream's Edge. When I asked Firefly about it, she declined to give an answer. But judging from her expression, I believe it must have been a beautiful and unforgettable time that belonged to just the two of you. And Sparkle wasn't just here for fun. She's in cahoots with the Stellaron Hunters.
Wait, what?
She disguised herself as someone from your past, using every means possible to hint at the truth of the dreamscape. In the end, she simply sent you both deep into the dreamscape.
Wait, really? Is that really why KFC is so popular in Japan around Christmas? Because people in Japan thought that people in the West outside of Japan ate KFC for Christmas?
What a
That's weird.
kind-hearted fool she was. Thanks to her, you and Firefly managed to uncover a piece of Watchmaker Mikhail's past. And the dangers that lurk within. A memory zone meme. Something unto death. At least back then, you mistakenly thought it was dangerous. With the help of a... let's say graceful memo keeper lady, you managed to escape from there. But in the rush, you and Firefly got separated. And her experiences afterward might differ from what you remember. I was there at that time, too.
What? She was? Oh!
Hurry. Don't worry, I've got you. How are you feeling? Passing through Memoria so suddenly always leaves you in a daze. That memo keeper had ulterior motives. She could have sent all of you away, but deliberately kept you behind.
What happened just now?
It's a memory zone meme. Some Penaconian legends mentioned it and called it death. I caught something unusual, but couldn't get a clear look at it.
But I saw it. In that instant, before it was about to strike, a reflection of another dreamscape appeared in its
It looks like
pupils.
we'll be playing another perspective from Firefly.
Similar to the 12 hours, yet the atmosphere was completely different. What if death doesn't exist in sweet dreams? Or so they say. But what if that's not a lie? Perhaps death is just sinking into a deeper dreamscape.
Too bad. A nosy memo keeper had to show up. Next time we meet, leave it to me. I'll give her an experience she won't soon forget.
Every time you say that, it's always you who seems to be having fun. This time, try not to go overboard. It's not necessarily a bad thing. If I really do meet my end, I won't have a chance to tell them the truth anyway. Are they still around?
I can't sense them anymore. I'm afraid they must have gone back to reality.
Hold on. Still no good. I can't get in touch with Silverwolf in the primordial dreamscape. I left her a message. If she gets it, she'll help guide him back here. Or we could head back to reality first and get in touch with Silverwolf.
Hold on. Recklessly crossing through the dreamscape now would be far more
Firefly should
dangerous
ask
than
Robin for the death thing? Maybe.
What's the matter? Death caused such a huge commotion that the omnipotent being within the sweet dream has turned its gaze upon this place.
Then aren't we
We should be fine for now. Death has his attention. As long as we are careful, we won't be exposed. In fact, within this dreamscape, we might find a way to strike back against him. Before you arrived, I did some digging around. From what I've learned, he buried his darkest crimes right here.
Ah, yeah, the
Whatever
Dream
it
Master
is,
darkest
I believe
crime.
it'll be of some use. Let's go look for it before they come back.
Does anyone remember how, like, you know, the story in Penacori that Mr.
that
Gopher
memory zone mean?
was also the villain and using Sunday and all? Yeah. Really, really interesting. But anyway, before we continue on, we're gonna take another 5-minute short break during the stream because, like I said before, I like to take a break every hour of the stream. I like to go stretch, grab some more water, or need to use the bathroom. If you guys want to do that, please be my guest. We're gonna take another 5 minutes break and we'll be right back. So stay tuned. I'll see you guys a little bit later. Okay, I am back. Thank you guys for waiting a bit. So, we can now continue on with the story. Now, where the heck are we supposed to go? Look like we gotta have to go upstairs, apparently. We gotta go this direction here.
What's that? Firefly. Let's go and check it out.
I wanna check around here. What's over here? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I know I'm kind of going a completely different way we're supposed to go, but I just want to explore around the area. Since it's been a while we explored Penacony. Can I go anywhere there? Oh, there's a chest here. Yes. Good thing I check. Exploration. And yeah, this puzzle. Oh yeah, I remember this puzzle very well. Let's check it out. Okay, we have... Oh yeah, I know what we need to do here, so... Okay, and... use... There we go. And we open a door. And there's a chest at the end. Nice. Nice, that's nice. Very, very nice indeed. Anything else around here that we can find? There's a door here. This will lead us to where exactly? Yeah, we're just going really completely off the path, let's just say that much. Here's another puzzle that we could deal with. Let's see, something tells me that... Let's deal with this one first, so we'll deal with that. Then... Let's go there. There, go there. There we go. There we go. And here's the last one. Nope. There we go. Got another puzzle solved. Go there. Nice, nice, nice. Got some rewards for that. Think we're just gonna go back. Oh, there's a chest that I kind of wish I want. Let me try to see if we could get it. I think we're gonna have to open up this way. And then we... No? Hang on, then. Where's the chest? Where did the chest go? We're gonna have to go this way, unfortunately.
Night memory. Night memory.
And then I think we're gonna have to use this over here. And I'm supposed to do from here. I'm just gonna attack you. Why not? Just get rid of some of the enemy here. And oh, a trotter. Okay, that's a good thing we found this trotter. Let's activate Dahlia's ultimate here. But first, let me just give a stat boost to Firefly, Foxy, and Prayer. And then we will activate Dahlia's ultimate.
This tomb has opened its maw.
Check out what her ultimate animation look like. This is really fun. Here we go.
So beautiful.
So beautiful.
Initiate cleanup. Attack.
Can't wait anymore.
Nice. Super break. Super break, it's back, baby.
Every victory is hard won.
Alright, we're gonna beat this one enemy here.
No holding back.
friends?
Go attack.
Indulge yourselves!
Foxy and Freya, and said to remind me to drink water. Johan Ramos, thank you so much. Who will be in charge of what in Finite and Mighty's? Wait, okay, that's kind of random. And welcome to the live stream, Blade Velbot. My name is C+Hero, the hero Vtuber animating, and we're playing the main story of Honkai Star Rail version 3.8. How's your days going? And how was your Christmas break too? What have you been up to anyway? What have you been up to lately? Okay then, let me just
Dreams of a
use
past. Let us dance once more.
Fugue's ultimate.
It ain't over.
You want to betray me? Like until everything
Burn to ashes. I need to build Dahlia's a bit more because I don't have like exactly the right relic pieces for her, but I'm just using whatever the pieces that I own right now. So Dahlia might not be doing as much damage as she should do, but hey, you know, she just have not a too bad of a stat. I gotta have to say myself.
My weight was worth something.
All right, we're gonna open that. And how do we get the other chest? That's the question.
Come, night memory.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna poop for Fugue next. Ooh, nice. That's right. Fugue is actually gonna be on a rerun on phase 2 of the patch, of the current patch. So it's not gonna happen for a while, but it will happen soon.
Can't wait anymore.
Very, very nice. I think I'm also going to poop for Fugue's signature light cone too. And if possible, I would like to poop for Sunday signature light cone too. So that's kind of like my goal for version 3.8 when it comes to pooing for the gacha.
so beautiful. Firefly, fight to live.
Go, 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 go.
Clouds scattered.
Step up.
This is more than a battle.
There we go. Nice, nice. And that opens up that. But how do I get that chest over there? I think I'm supposed to go back this way. Ah, we gotta have to use our ability here. That's how we do it. And get the chest here. Nice. There we go. That's how you do it. Movement causes heat soul officer. I didn't cause the fire movement dead. My main teams are Firefly, Super Break, Final, Hyper Carry, and Mighty's Hyper Carry. Oh, nice, nice. Do you happen to also own Casterus? Because I know Casterus is also pretty good for Mighty because they're both focused on HP scaling. Okay, now let's get back to the actual main story. Casterus is clunky. Yeah, I mean, she does have that, you know, those, global passive ability that not many people like to use, but I personally like it. It does save my butt from a couple of times from being dead. And I don't think I'm supposed to go here, so let's go back to actually where we need to go.
From the traces nearby, it was Death's doing. But did they really die?
No, your conjecture is right. It's just that these birds weren't welcome in another dreamscape.
You've seen them before?
Yes, but that's what makes this so intriguing. The outcome of the battle was the complete opposite of what I expected.
After Fugue, I need Hycelian, Hyacinth, and Cyrene. Oh, dang. Unfortunately, you kind of messed all 3 of those characters in the last gacha. So, I wish you luck. Hopefully, Cyrene will come back soon. I do own Hycelian, actually, for my Dot team. So, my Kafka Black Swan team does more And I really like that. My favorite,
Take a few
like,
steps back.
meta type, like, my
have a
favorite
few
battle style is
conjectures.
definitely the damage over time
There
T.
might be
I really
some
like
risk.
that. Second, it's gonna be
If
super
anything
break.
happens, don't worry about me.
I feel bad that I have not built or improved my Jingliu team. It's kind of a little unfortunate because Jingliu, as cool as a character she is, she's just not as good as she used to be, you know?
What are you?
Just as I thought.
I see, that makes total sense.
These ravens are the incarnation of the Dream Master Gopher Wood, that omnipotent being in the sweet dream. In front of him, even death has no strength to resist. The power I just released should have been enough for him to notice and deliver a fatal blow. Yet here we are, completely unharmed.
You know, you're quite similar to Blade sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
when you're
Blade and
staring death in the
Jiggly
face.
are good in synergy. I think I did manage to get
It's
Blade
not relief I feel.
when I was pulling for a
I'm
character.
savoring a once-in-a-lifetime thrill.
If only it was just once for me too. But was it really him? If I remember correctly, the Dream Master's body was burned to ashes in a riot long ago. And he can now only sustain his life.
Oh,
within
thank you
the
so much for the
dream.
follow.
Not only that,
Oh, thank you so much for the
over the long
follows.
passage of time,
Blade,
merged
I believe that was
every
Blade,
inch
right?
of
Thank you so much for the follow, Blade. Thank you
The
so
title
much.
Dream Master doesn't mean he merely controls the dreamscape. Rather, it means he has already turned the dreamscape itself into his second body.
Caster, Hyacinth, Evernight, Cyrenian coming for, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Caster's, Hyacinth, Evernight. Wait,
Hopefully he
Evernight?
wouldn't have the heart to do it.
Oh, yeah, by the way, be warned, guys. If you're watching this on the other website, Nightbot will actually delete your comment if you,
Easy
like,
now.
put too much
We're safe for the time
tap
being.
in the
Maybe
message.
it's
So
not
just
that
be
he
warned
doesn't
about
want
that.
to act against us, but rather that he can't. At least.
But thank
not
you so
yet.
much for the follow, Blade. Thank you so
Lately,
much.
Gopher Wood has been claiming to be ill, never appearing in the 12 hours. Yet just recently, he buried his darkest crime deep within the dreamscape.
So, you're saying that burying this crime took a heavy toll on him, leaving a flaw in his supposed omniscience and omnipotence? That does sound plausible. Could it have something to do with the Watchmaker's legacy?
And Nexa would like
think so.
ask
After all,
Feidi
that
to
secret was
exchange
branded
bow.
as
Well,
the
what?
darkest.
Hyacinth will be the flower girl? Taps are annoying? Nah, I think I set the rule in Nightbot where like like, you know, taps, you should not like put some limit on how much tap that you want to put on. Maybe I should turn that off. But usually when someone type everything in capital case, meaning they're angry on the internet. That's kind of what it means when you see everything in all caps.
A mistake anyone could make.
I think
Setting
Trivia will
layer
be a
upon
better
layer of
flower girl, to
security
be
around a
honest.
secret only ends up exposing its flaws. Why don't we give it a shot and build up some experience dealing with memes?
There won't be any new experiences. I'll activate Firefly Type 4 and end this quickly.
What a pity. I would have much preferred to see you in a pinch, so you'd have to rely on me all the more. Have we met?
Okay,
Unite our
we're gonna
goals.
use Foxy and Freya on Firefly.
Joining the battle. Detonate.
Can't wait anymore. Like fireflies until everything burns to ashes! Firefly Type 4 set to this.
I like Cap as keyboards. Okay.
Fallen for me already? Memory's tomb has hit all doors.
So beautiful!
Now that I think about it, I don't think I have even used Dahlia's skill yet, actually. I need to give more speed to Dahlia. Like I said before, I don't have the better relic pieces for her right now. I just use whatever I have available on her once I got her in the game.
Fallen
I
for
just
me
flew her
already?
just today, by the way.
Emulated my death.
Boom, boom. Nice, very, very nice.
When it comes to this, you're the expert. Yet I'd always imagined that calling upon that power would make you profoundly melancholic.
I'm not now, and never will be. Is this it? An entrance?
It only looks like an entrance. That crack doesn't lead anywhere. It's a lock of memories. And the key is a light cone carrying specific memories. Clearly, Gopher Wood had help from a memo keeper. And since that light cone isn't in our hands, I fear we'll be returning empty-handed.
Is there really no other way?
We could try our luck. Perhaps the memo keeper helping Gopher Wood shares the same habits as me. I'll take a look, but don't get your hopes up.
What?
Pretty careless indeed. Just like an old friend of mine.
I ate fajita today? What is a fajita? And also, I see 2 Dahlia. I literally see 2 Dahlia. Well, you know what they say. Prepare for trouble and make it double, I guess.
Looks like we're in luck. We found one of their contingencies. Do you have memories like that? A moment in time you never want to forget. One that you find yourself reliving over and over again.
Of course. More than just one.
What a shame.
Huh?
Don't take it to heart. I'm just imitating those annoying memo keepers. In their view, the more memory is recalled, the more likely it is to become distorted beyond recognition. Each time you recall a memory, you risk distorting its true face. That's how they justify the necessity of light cones. How tragic. They never understood the truth. The more eternal a thing, the more it stirs the desire to destroy it. But they weren't wrong about the present situation. Even if Gopher Wood were to come in person, he'd need to bring a specific light cone. His own memories can no longer be trusted. That's exactly why we have a contingency plan right in front of us.
Contingency plan?
But I haven't seen anything since just now.
Oh, sorry. Inside here, there must be some kind of gentle trigger that would help him recover his memories before they are subjected to distortion.
But for us, that's probably meaningless. Whatever triggers his memories would just seem bizarre and random to us.
It pronounced fajita and it's a chicken chest. Not using the other word cause probably sensor. Colored bell peppers, onion, seasoning of oil and mozzarella cheese, I think. Oh, that sounds really good. That sounds very tasty.
Still, let's go take
Is
a
that
look
something
inside.
to eat during the holiday
Might pick
season?
up some clues at least.
Where you're from? Is that like
That's right.
what kind of food?
Go
What kind of
Every action
ethnicity
brings
that?
joy.
What ethnicity would that food come from? SJ, if I may ask.
And a price to pay.
A price to pay?
Paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow. And once dawn breaks, it will shatter in the light of day. How could anything golden abide in glory forever?
Gonna be golden. Has anyone ever watched K-pop Demon Hunter by any chance? What? Another Sam?
KR 214. Is that really you?
You don't have to force yourself. I can take care of it.
No, it's okay.
Was it her that you saw when infiltrating Penacony?
Yes, I saw her fighting off the swarm. But it was just Memoria, and it vanished quickly. Silverwolf mentioned that Penacony had also faced a swarm invasion before. I kept telling myself that she was just passing by and lending a helping hand. And after everything was over, she had already left, safe and sound.
So this time, do you still want to know the answer?
Would it be any different? I really want you to tell me that this is not real. It's just Memoria. But thinking about it calmly, nothing can change it. A memory is ultimately something that's already happened.
You're more composed than I expected.
I wish I wasn't like this. She and I, we could be called friends. I wish I could just break down and cry for her, like any normal person would, to mourn her loss. But what surfaced in my mind was that one sentence.
One sentence?
This is our predestined fate, and one day, I too shall meet the same end.
Oh, this song.
One day.
Over the rainbow.
Not today. Though it's already too late, there are still other things I can do for her.
Maybe you should calm down first. Unfortunately, this isn't Memoria, but a real Glamoth Knight. Clearly, Penacony was her final destination.
I'm surprised she made it to Penacony at all.
Oh, the Glamoth regulations. She broke those prohibitions?
Worse than that.
I see.
She was the first and only
Still,
deserter
does sound
of
tastes
the
good.
Glamoth Iron Cavalry. The Empire hadn't fallen yet, but she didn't want to accept a fate of dying in battle. So she left on her own. She said she wanted to choose how she would die. We had a brief farewell, but I didn't stop her. I couldn't. Leaving the Glamoth Empire itself would quickly drain her life away. If we can't change the outcome, why should I stop her from making her own choice?
Quickly drain her life away. Oh, entropy loss syndrome.
Entropy loss syndrome.
Just like me. Leaving the cockpit without permission is strictly prohibited. Surviving knights must actively return to formation. These aren't just military regulations. They're the terms of our survival.
Oh, that sounds really good too.
piloting
Using
the
some
Firefly
mushroom and
Type 4.
corn in the ingredient. That's really nice.
I must stay in the cryosleep pod. Otherwise, my entropy loss syndrome will only get worse.
So, have you figured out the reason yet?
When he and Kafka found me, I had just finished my duties as a Glamoth Knight. My final battle as a Glamoth Knight. The Empire fell, and all restrictions vanished. For the first time, green flames ignited upon my body. And for the first time, I touched the true path power that the Glamoth Knights wield. That's when I realized entropy loss syndrome is a death called living.
Propagation.
The propagation? That's the true source of the Glamoth Iron Cavalry's power?
Wait, so are you saying these army of Kamen Rider is actually powered by those bugs?
Yes.
Talk about fighting fire with
I've seen it
fire.
happen. When the Swarm King dies, the
Shawarma.
swarm completely loses
Ah, I
its
heard about
vitality and
shawarma
falls
before.
into silence. Just like Glamoth's Iron Cavalry, they weren't given a sense of self. The moment they stray from the hive, they're already dead. The same goes for entropy loss syndrome. Could you help me take her away? I don't want to leave her here alone. after all this is over, I want to give her a proper burial, just like any normal person.
I'm happy to help. She wanted to escape her fate, but in the end, she died fighting against the swarm in Penacony. The detestable thing about destiny is that it brooks no defiance. Do you know her name?
When we parted, she had no name, just like me. But I hope, by the time she leaves this world, she will have found both a name and a purpose for her life.
07 to AR214, guys.
Here? No matter how much I think about it, everything he's scheming couldn't possibly be connected to the propagation. How deeply is your past intertwined with this place?
It's not clear yet. But obviously she had multiple fatal wounds on her body. She didn't die from entropy loss. Before we left, Kafka told me, in her view, dreams are inherently a convergence of the past. It's the same for everyone, no matter how much you want to avoid it. No matter what you're seeking, you can't avoid it. Perhaps she was right. However, the Dream Master's weakness has also given us an opportunity.
Good. Now then... Oh? Good news. It seems like we've got a few intruders in this dreamscape. Looks like Silver Wolf can still pick up signals from here after all.
That was fast.
Must be that Memo Keeper's guidance. Either she's lost her sense of restraint or got something nasty up her sleeve.
Let's go check it out.
Okay. Find the other intruder. The dream split in two. Alright, we gotta continue on. Oh! This is the part where we met Acheron for the first time.
Anything, are you?
Great. He's okay too.
Hold on. There's a troublesome stranger here.
What's my favorite food? I think my favorite food is either sushi or ramen.
Oh? You don't know? Setting allegiances aside, she's much more dangerous than the Dream Master. When facing an emanator who walks in the nihility, we must always tread carefully, no matter when or where.
I think this part of the main story is where version 2.0 ended and begins 2.1, if I remember correctly.
No. If it weren't for my father's death, I wouldn't have known about this either.
Your arrival is timely. This dreamscape is fraught with danger. Since our destination is the same, how about we join forces? I can protect you from harm, but in the memory zone, I'll need assistance from the Memo Keeper as well. And if we run into the family, it wouldn't hurt to have one more person to explain the situation.
Absolutely not. We need to keep her away from him.
Shh, be careful. What's wrong? Right now, their journeying together is actually saving us a lot of trouble. I can sense it. Death has cast its shadow once again. It's close. And unless things change, they'll cross its path before long. That Mr. Stellaron is clearly unfamiliar with Memoria. And that arrogant swan, always mindful of appearances, is unwilling to show all her cards. Only with Acheron present can they cross beyond death.
Then all the more reason I should find them right now and tell them the truth. There's no need for another conflict with death.
But Black Swan is still here, with unknown intentions. If she chooses to twist the truth, you won't be able to convince the others. Here, a Memo Keeper's word carries more weight. No need to rush things. There's still time to reveal the truth later.
Absolutely not. Have you forgotten? As a Stellaron hunter, I have a 0-point mission. One that must be completed at any cost. If there's even
The first time I tried sushi, I kind of hated it because they put some sauce in that tasted so bad. You mean soy sauce or do you mean wasabi? Wasabi is the green paste that makes things spicy.
Oh. I thought you wouldn't care. Haven't you had enough of sacrificing yourself for duty?
My dream was destined to shatter from the start.
It wasn't even sushi because it didn't have
But
fish,
for them,
crab. Okay, so it probably
it's still
isn't
not time to wake up.
a real kind of authentic Japanese sushi that you may
Can I
have
ask you for
eaten.
one more thing? There might be a way to have the best of both worlds, but I need to find death before them.
That's not hard. It's still lingering in this domain, but a win-win solution?
I don't know for sure, but it's worth a shot. Maybe it's not always hostile. And even if it is, once I activate Firefly Type 4, I can quickly subdue it. But if we're dealing
They didn't have
with the
soy
worst
sauce or
case scenario,
wasabi? What? Why would anyone serve a
someone
sushi with
said
a soy
that I would
sauce or
face
wasabi?
death
That's
3
just
times in Penacony.
not
And for this first death,
correct.
I want to decide how it comes.
I just hope that reunion a moment ago didn't rattle you. Go on ahead. I've burned a hole through the Memoria that'll take you straight to the meme. Better hurry, though. It might not stick around in one place for long.
Got it. Thank you. There's no sign of anything. Could it have already left?
I don't think that's what it is, Firefly. I think this is where you're actually gonna die and experience the first death. The sauce was light orange. What? Yeah, that definitely isn't soy sauce, man. I think that
Nothing's
they
strange
doing
here
something
either.
else. That was complete death.
It's right here. I need to end this quickly.
Watch out! A dangerous presence lurks nearby.
Already? There's no time. Then I'll... It's fine. It's fine. At least I get to choose how to die. That alone is great. Besides, this is just a dream. So it won't hurt that much.
Are you sure about that?
This is just my first death. I still have plenty of time to fulfill the promise we made together.
Here we go again. Although it doesn't feel as that bad when we first time experienced it, to be honest. Since we kind of already know the truth and the secret behind this scene.
You should be able to recall at least some of what comes next. She hoped to reveal the truth of the dreamscape to you through her own death. At the moment she was impaled, even the emanator of the nihility would falter, blade wavering in hesitation. That was her way of securing the best of both worlds. Unfortunately, fate still played a cruel trick on her. The Memoria transformed so quickly that she didn't even have a chance to explain. After that, she arrived at Dreamflux Reef, land of the exiles, the true Penacony. The family went to great lengths to conceal its existence, using death as their justification.
Yep, that's the true secret.
However, at that time, she still couldn't venture deeper with peace of mind. Unable to reveal the truth, the situation that had worried her before continued to persist. She was burning with anxiety to return and get you away
Yeah,
from
I
the
think you need to
battlefield.
just find a more traditional Japanese sushi, man. SJ, I think that's kind of why you didn't like sushi at first. Sorry if the first impression, your first impression of sushi didn't go as
Her worst
good as it
fears
should.
didn't materialize.
But that's
Death
just life, I
retreated
guess.
on its own, allowing you all to escape unscathed. After that, guided by Black Swan, you tried to uncover the truth behind Firefly's death. However, as you must have noticed, be it losing contact with her companions, or the embarrassment of being unable to activate her mech, those Memoria illusions were clearly left behind when she infiltrated Penacony from the memory zone. But that hardly matters. Because of Black Swan's blunder, Firefly gained the precious time she needed. When she appeared before you again, she was already using a different identity. That encounter stirred the whirlpool of destiny, causing many paths to converge. And after you left...
Do you still dream, Hunter? Of those slain by your hand?
Acheron? Oh.
I still see them in my
This
dreams.
cutscene.
Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
My time?
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different. You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but... why?
It's hard because there isn't that much Japanese
Destiny
influence in my
slave
country.
make you do it.
I see. I can't say anything about that, unfortunately.
I thought this is just the kind of thing
You just
that
gotta
had
have to.
written
Yeah,
into
you
the
just gotta have to come visit Japan to actually taste like a real sushi, you know.
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary. Now it's my turn to ask. Who exactly are you?
Why ask when you already know the answer? I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. So, I know who is inside that cold armor. Therefore, I can sense it. You know who I am. You know this blade, and the meaning that lies behind it. How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
It's not yet time. You shouldn't know so much. Lost self-annihilator.
Like I said, my memory isn't great, so you needn't worry. What's next then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for him?
No need for that. No harm in telling you. On Penacony, Elio only gave me one instruction.
$600 flight to Japan. Well, you know.
To pursue the grand legacy.
Try $30 sushi a return. Yeah, I mean, you know what would be really good is to, like, you know, if we have like instant transmission like Goku from Dragon Ball Z and just teleport to Japan, grab a sushi, then come back home and just eat it that way, you know. That would be very useful.
Burying the past and the truth about the dreamscape.
Already on it. Before we part ways, let me give you a piece of advice. No matter which path you and I walk, death is the inevitable
If only,
finale.
yeah, true. If only,
Even
if
if we
only.
say farewell in the mortal realm, we shall have one final reunion when Terminus ascends to godhood once more. And the same holds true on Penacony.
I've already been to the Dreamflux Reef. It's not a secret that's hard to uncover.
Well, I'm afraid you have yet to realize just how awake you truly are.
What does she mean by that?
It is precisely because life dares to slumber, that they can awaken.
Ascends to godhood once more. Even if she's an emanator, she shouldn't.
Oh God, 2%. My God, you were watching this on the phone? Yeah, I mean, you do you, man. And thank you for coming by, and thank you for watching, you know. Is there a stream tomorrow? Yes, there will be. I'll be streaming a different game, Weathering Wave, tomorrow. But I'll be streaming at a different time at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can check the time on my YouTube community post, or Twitter, or consider joining my Discord server, where I post my weekly schedule every week. So here's the link to my Discord server if you're interested to join. That's where I'm mostly active outside of Twitch and other sites. So if you want, consider joining my Discord server to keep up with when I go live.
At a time like
And
this?
thank you so much for coming, and enjoy the rest of your day, afternoon, or evening.
But Elio said I'm the perfect candidate.
Candidate.
Oh, look like we have a little cutscene between Firefly and Blade now.
Yes, he said he saw the fourth fate clearly, and there won't be any more surprises. He also chose me as the last survivor. Just like him.
Which path is it?
The Nihility. After it engulfs everything, I must be the last survivor. Giving my all to turn the tide.
How ruthless.
However, it's a bit different from the other three. Before that, I have other matters that need my attention.
Hang on a second, guy. I'll let this cutscene. Ouch! I'll let this cutscene play.
I
I need
must
to
prevent him from being tainted by the power of Nihility. Even the slightest trace of it. After all, everything he carries is not only heavier, but also more precious.
If possible is a bit vague.
I suppose, if it comes to that, even if I have to die.
Blade looks pretty nice in his suit, man. I'm not gonna lie. He looks very fine in that suit.
In the future that Elio foresaw, we never had an ending. But I still have a chance to wrestle back from fate the right to have a beginning.
Your guest room in reality is surprisingly modest. An aesthetic you share, Miss Acheron. It's a cinch. This music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. There are latent memories that linger on it yet.
Oh, now we're looking at Black Swan side of the
You see,
story.
memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict even more. With some help, the dead can be made to speak. The Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them? Well, let me reveal all.
It is as if Black Swan is talking to the players.
Gradation 12. Dreamscape 12. Father, I dedicate this to you.
Well done, Dubra. Wherever they go, shall be met by annihilation.
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice.
Ifrit.
The other one is probably his progeny. This is the residual memory from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted. Then, what happened next is...
They sought refuge in a land of sleep, merely wishing for undisturbed rest, away from the storms. Children of the flame, this marks your rite of passage.
She won't be necessary. I alone am enough.
When have thou, on the path of destruction, feared death?
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a journey. Those poor people, they have no idea what lies in wait ahead of them. Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here, so there's no need to be delicate. In fact, I think I'd better go all out.
Black Swan is just looking through the memories. And?
What happened?
Voice in the memory.
The memory after that is blank. How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony. That's a fact, and that's how it should have gone. But along the way... it's like it's been erased. Who's done this?
I wonder who could it been. Who done it? Maybe it's that Nerissa lookalike?
You. Who are you? It's...
No. Is this not a memory?
Oh, a memo keeper. Do you serve the Garden of Recollection? Or the Cremators? My name is Constance. A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an unforgettable time together. But that seems unrealistic. Dahlia is not welcome on the Banquet Star, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you, I know what you're looking for. Want her secret? I can give it to you. And then, you can enjoy the banquet for me. I wish you unforgettable memories.
Cut the mystical act. I'm absolutely certain you're not thousands of miles away. In that primordial memory zone, my acuity was blocked at every turn. I thought it was because of the family, but it turns out there was a colleague present.
Ah, so she knows
What
Constance
brings
in
you
person.
here?
My, how aggressive. Are you backed into a corner? Or have you figured something out? What could bring Constance of the Everflame Mansion here?
That's your fatal flaw, mysterious cremator. The Annihilation Gang has always operated in plain sight, with no secrets among its members. And Duke Inferno has never had an offspring named Constance.
Wait, what?
Oh? Are you so sure? What if I'm just too capricious and can't help but betray anyone?
There
That's
she is.
impossible. The Antimatter Legion has been after her this whole time.
Huh? Wait, I'm getting confused. The Antimatter Legion is after the Dahlia?
14 pursuits trying to erase me. And in that final one, I died right in front of you, didn't I?
It really is you.
To interrupt another's reunion. Such a graceless act. But by all means. After this, we'll have ourselves a nice long talk about your ingratitude, my dear cellmate.
Cellmate? And we're back to the Trailblazer POV.
That's a peculiar look on your face. Before this, I was always anxious about this moment. Always afraid you might find me frightening.
You were involved too.
Of course. Everything about Penacony is more important than you think. To prevent other terrible outcomes, the Stellaron hunters were forced to use great power.
That's pretty terrifying.
If you're willing, and if you can endure it, I can keep going. Or perhaps... would you prefer to indulge in my double standards?
You know Black Swan?
Yeah, we were quite close.
What do you mean by
Don't get the wrong
close?
idea from how I
That
phrased it
sounds
back then.
really curious.
I've always thought that when two people are locked in a knife fight,
Yeah, I think there's something between Black Swan and Dahlia here. They literally have a long history. Pair of dancer. Yep, they do have a long history together. I admit, we're gonna have to admit, but Black Swan is into Dangerous Girl. She's into Doom Yuri genre, guys. I could literally tell that she's hiding that Doom Yuri manga under her pillow, man, every night before she go to bed. She probably read that like every day and feel ecstasy after reading it and make her fall asleep and all. But yeah, I can see you now, your secret, Black Swan. And Dahlia, of course.
Now, let's turn our gaze to where the threads of destiny intertwine. Soon after, you finally learned Black Swan's intentions. She made a deal with the IPC to bring you before Aventurine. In order to reclaim Penacony, the IPC had been seeking temporary allies. As a show of initial sincerity, he revealed his discovery to you. The crime scene of Robin's death that was staged by the Fool. From that moment on, Aventurine embarked upon his great gamble. Willing to shatter the cornerstone as precious as life itself, he deceived Sunday with his schemes, earning himself a chance to risk it all. With such a high-stakes gamble, he succeeded in provoking the Emanator's strike. The family's carefully guarded secret was exposed, and you, caught in the eye of the storm, were pulled into the chaos. But that's all about the living. In the same moment, what became of those within the world of the dead? Miss Robin arrived at Dreamflux Reef ahead of you. But what awaited her wasn't the uncertainty of a gamble, but rather a destined life and a destined death.
Oh, now we're going back to Robin's POV? It's like switching between Firefly, Trailblazer, and Robin. And vice versa.
For a bird, does flying also need a why?
Why?
Since it falls to us to decide.
Ah, yes,
whether
the
to
Charmony
release it back
bird
to the sky,
story.
we
It's
must
always
take
this bird, man. It's
responsibility
always
for
this
that
Robin
choice.
bird. Red Robin.
Really
Well, in this
sounds
case,
like
the
Mr.
White Robin.
Gopher would. But I've made up my mind.
I found my missing phone.
free
Oh,
and
hey,
wild.
welcome back, SJ.
If I had feathers and wings like it does, I definitely want to fly. Even if just to try it once. Besides, Big Brother will help it, right?
But
It's truly reassuring to hear such words before parting. Come, Sunday. Your little sister will be walking ahead of you now.
Mr. Gopherwood, how did you...
The gods bestowed upon us heavenly fire, and with it divine tribulations. Let them be, for we are all mortals, born to love and to suffer. Today, more than one little bird will embark on their long journey. How could I miss the moment of your departure? Come here, child. I've prepared a farewell gift for you.
What did she give you, Miss Robin?
Oh, Mika.
Sorry. sorry. Where was I?
In Dream's Edge, a masked fool attacked you and left behind a parting gift.
Oh, it's hard to call it a gift. When the fool killed me, they put a mask on my face. But when I woke up in Dreamflux Reef, it was gone, and I couldn't feel any effects from it.
As for that mask of yours, is it really called the Harmony? The Twin of the Order.
She might be hinting at something, but I still can't figure out what she means.
What do you mean? She's literally said the
Speaking
answer.
of which,
The
how's
order.
that anomaly of yours doing now?
I'm gradually getting better. There's no denying that Dreamflux Reef also spreads the Harmony, and it hasn't been affected by the family's traitor. As for my loss of voice, I still need to keep investigating. Perhaps I've been wearing a mask all along, without even realizing it.
If you need any help, just say the word.
Thanks for your help. I'm starting to get familiar with this place. But Dreamflux Reef is so isolated. Is there any way to know what's happening outside? I want to check on my brother's situation.
That's easy. Just head to where all the action is. Want me to show you the way?
I'll take a walk around by myself. Thanks, Mr. Micah.
Mecha. Okay, I think we're... Oh, let me just grab some of these balloons here. Okay, is there any save point here? Yes, there is. Okay, wow. Things are getting a little spicy and interesting throughout the story. The main story in Honkai Star Rail. But I think I'm going to end the stream here for the day. I know that we still have a lot to go, I'm pretty sure. But I think I'm going to end it here for today because I was planning to stream for like at least like, you know, a little over 3 hours. I could technically still keep on going, but I have some stuff to do. So I kind of do need to go anyway. So, sorry to say, but yeah, we did collect quite a lot of Stellar J. At least that's good. That's the one thing about it. So, let's see now. How many Stellar J have we collected anyway? Not here. How much we collected? 7,093 Stellar Jade. Okay, well, I mean, that's the amount that we got. So, the amount that we have left. But anyway, we did got quite a lot of Stellar Jade, so I think we're going to end it off here for today. So next time in Honkai Star Rail, we're going to continue with the main story and 3.8 and see what is the Dahlia's after and where the story going to takes us to. I know we're looking through the perspective of the other character, so next time we're going to see Robin's continuation. Anyway guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Saturday, your weekend, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow for Weathering Waves. And we're going to be pulling a different gacha character tomorrow in that game. I hope you guys look forward to it. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy-o. And if you're still watching on the Twitch side, we're going to raid someone. Alright, let's go find someone to raid then, shall we? Let's see. Let's go raid a channel. Let's see if there's anyone we go. Bye-bye, hydrate well, eat well, sleep well. Exactly, my friend. Alright, there's actually a couple of Vtubers playing Honkai Star Rail, so let's choose somebody new anyway. Okay then, so... Let's see, here. I think we could... Let's raid someone new. Okay, I think we could... Let's go raid... I guess we will go and raid Mikoto Suisui. Alright, we're gonna go... raid Mikoto Suisui. Apparently she has a new model update. And she's continuing on her own Honkai Star Rail journey. So let's go raid her, alright guys? Take it easy, yo. C+Hero, signing out.